Welcome to twitch.tv/LoganRobo. Tonight's game will be Persona 3 Reload. Are you disappointed that you can't understand what your dog is saying, like Koromaru in this game? Well then, simply ask your robot to translate your dog for you. Don't have a robot? Well, simply ask the paramilitary organization funding your fight against shadow monsters. Don't have a secret paramilitary organization funding your fight against shadow monsters? Well then, are you really even living? Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! When I unmuted just now, were you guys able to hear the thunder? It has been like storming where I'm at. Huh?
I sometimes don't know what my streamer is saying. I have not robot, paramilitary, or even a Climarum to translate for me. Should I just give up?
Maybe you just should try harder to be a good dog owner. Then I guess, I don't know, I have a cat. So this is like outside of my wheelhouse. But how you doing, Rukov? Thank you so much for the 10 bits. Welcome. CIC Extemporaneous was here. Thank you for the Tomcat, Nora. Here on a non-Ace Attorney stream, I see. But yeah, Extemporaneous was here bright and early with emotes. Crystal says, gasp, no transformer check by Extemple. I think it's because sometimes I don't get here before, like in time before Extemporaneous to turn off the emotes only. I probably should stop doing that. I started doing that like a couple of years ago because they had all those hate raids where people would go to people's streams and then they would like type hateful like racial slurs and things like that are against Twitch's terms of service and then like report the channel for not moderating it, but like they're offline and like people were losing channels. I assume they've like eliminated that. But I still get nervous. Extemporaneous says, Extemporaneous came back, says Lurk. Random transformer check. Top spin. Well, top spin, Extemporaneous, if you're still out there, is one of two jump starters. You got top spin and twin twist. Unfortunately, Extemporaneous, I'm team twin twist. Top spin just turns into a vaguely futuristic looking vehicle. Twin twist turns into like a tank with these two like corkscrew drill things on the front. So I'm sorry, he's cooler. And would you rather live in a world where it's always summer or always winter? And then you almost got caught there by Crystal. It's okay, Extemporaneous. I don't think she noticed. So for the would you rather, I think I'd go summer. I assume that it just means like that's the season that you still have each month of the year, so you still get like Christmas and everything, right? So as long as you still get Christmas, I'd go with summer. For one thing, I prefer summer over winter, even though it's been hot and muggy here lately. But also, I feel like if it was always winter, that would probably have a really bad effect on crops and our ability to have food and survive as a species. So I'll go with always summer. Crystal says, oh, never mind. Take dancing Karlach instead. Logan, how do you throw a party? Oh, it's another riddle, joke, whatever. Logan, how do you throw a party in space? Okay, I haven't looked at it. You really rock it? Maybe? I don't know if that's gonna be, maybe some of the planets. You trace the rings around Uranus? The planet! It has rings. I don't know. You planet, says Crystal. I was close with the rocket, I think. Baywall says lonely man late, a little bit, but it's like the usual amount of late, so hopefully it's okay. But how is everybody doing? And then there's Nora right there saying hi, so how's everybody doing? Extemporaneous, Crystal, Beowulf, Nora, Rukov. Oh, and a poll just appeared. I don't know if this is a Rukov poll or a Vero poll. It says, which Transformer would you ban for Logan? Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Starscream, Megatron, or Soundwave? I'm gonna vote Megatron, personally. That's who I would ban. Him. That jerk. He's a bad guy. Okay, so let me load up the game, then I'll talk some more in the chat. So, last time, we ended by going to Tartarus on December 29th. So we're just a couple of days away from New Year's Eve. So hopefully we're going to be able to do the New Year's Eve stuff today. So, a couple of people had gone missing in Tartarus, so we had to go back in. I rescued them off stream. Also, we did the fusion stuff. If you remember last time, right before the end, we fused Thanatos. And then I did some more fusion. Tried to get Masakata with counter, but couldn't, so I fused him off stream, got him the right way with counter, finished the Elizabeth request. So check us out. I thought I had done like all the Elizabeth requests, and then she suddenly hits me with another thing, fuse 50. Like that took me over 35. So I need to apparently do more fusion. But the problem is, like, I went and I've been run through Tartarus, and I think I'm just overpowered for where I'm at because, like, I'm not losing enough SP. Like, the monsters are easy, and so I feel like I should just, like, keep going and grinding to make use of the SP, but it also is just boring. So I should probably just leave, I guess. I don't think people want to just see me aimlessly wandering around Tartarus. I don't think I'm strong enough to take on the Reaper again, yet. But here's the other thing I gotta show you guys with my persona. So, because even though we finally got this Thanatos guy, who you guys were all like, oh, he's so great, isn't he so wonderful? And look at his stats. Look at his stats. Yeah, this is pretty good stats. But look at Orpheus's stats. Other than EN, which I don't know if that stands for energy or endurance or invigoration or embiggen. No, embiggen is probably with an M. But other than that, everything is like so much higher than everybody else who's like levels and levels ahead. Look at this, Thanatos is level 83. And Orpheus is so much stronger than him. He is mighty. Still weak against dark though. I need to do something about that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stagger a new save over here onto 8. And then I think we're just gonna leave. Because we've done all the Monad passageways. We've done like, yeah, so unless you guys wanna see me wander around for an hour, we'll go back.
Oh, hello.
Do you want to stop for tonight? Yeah, let's call it quits, baby. All right, please get a good night's rest, everyone. Nora, what?
N is endurance. Good night.
Well, okay, that's what I was, are we sure about that? Because like for this, I can see it being energy. I'll assume it's endurance. And so thank you. Hi, Yukari. Hang on, I'm talking to my calendar. So I assume you're right, Rukov, but get some sleep. Sleep well. I'm sure you have an early morning. Always good to see you here, Rukov. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Good night, Rukov. So I don't know if Vero is here or not. So it might once again be the purge. I will, as always, encourage you to not murder me. What? Oh, Wendy, right away, a party of 3. Hang on, Wendy. Wendy. Rukov just left, so I gotta do the shout out myself. I think I gotta type it in. So let me type this in, because I don't know if Vero is here yet. So let me type this in. Let's do a shout out for Wendy. Oh.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, my monster's got such a great effect. Let's activate it.
I fucked. No, I can't come back from this.
What? No,
I must
believe in the heart of the cards, Wendy.
I really see. This is why you should read your cards.
You don't need to read cards. You just need to believe it or no. You lose.
I thought this card gained like 1,000.
Wendy, how is your stream? Welcome. I should warn you, we are going to be doing some story stuff pretty soon. So, like some late game, potentially spoilery story stuff. But how are you, Wendy? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. If any of you guys don't already follow Wendy, you should go follow Wendy. She is great. And I feel like her channel has really taken off since she's been doing these Yu-Gi-Oh streams. They are fantastic. Let me read a few more comments in the chat. But yeah, Nora says, hi, I don't got nothing to do, so might as well stick around for a while. I feel like that's like the biggest endorsement I can get. It's like, got nothing to do? Might as well come watch me. Bubba says, yo, hey Bubba, how you doing? Bubba says, I love your plain clerk pre-stream jokes. Plain clerk? Oh, because I'm reading like a what do you call him? A flight attendant. Yeah, giving the announcements it's a plane. That I like that. I like that way of looking at it. Nora says, I'm out of screen time today. I can't even go on Discord. Oh no, but you're able to stay here? I'm glad you're here, though. Nora says, yeah, I'm bored. Boba says, is it chilly? Need comfort from an overly warm Kigurumi? Here's the thing. It's been stormy lately, but it's been, like, muggy, hot rain. That said, like, as far as the recent days, today would be the least bad day to... I'm not encouraging you to redeem it, but I'm just saying, like, being honest, I would not be in as much pain today as some of the recent days. with it, but I'd prefer to avoid it. Nora says, I'll BRB. See, when you RB, Bayo says, objection! Topspin turns into a flat ride. I guess if you want to call it that. Or are you referring to some other type of topspin? Is that like also the name of like a roller coaster or something? And or the lurk, thank you for the lurk. Nora says it's pronounced Uranus. You can indeed save yourself from embarrassment. Well, at the planetarium, we always go out of our way to call it Uranus, which is also kind of bad because then it sounds like it has the word urine in it. But we always have to do it because there's always like kids in the audience. They're like, show us Uranus. And they're talking about the planet, but you know they're saying that only because they think it sounds funny. Bo says, yay! That has, Than has really good affinities. Oh yeah, 'cause that's right, isn't he like resistant against a bunch of stuff? Okay, he's great. My Orpheus is gonna beat the crap out of him. I have them. They're in their Pokeballs in my pocket. I'm gonna have them fight each other. And my Orpheus is gonna beat the crap out of that Thanatos. So, I'm just saying. So again, thank you for the raid, Wendy. I just got to where the raid was. I don't know if you're still here, if you've had to run off, because like I said, we're going to be doing spoilers. But you're awesome, Wendy. You're fantastic. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I wish I'd realized you were streaming, so I could have come and watched some of it. I'm sorry. But have a great rest of your night if you do leave. Or if you want to weather the spoilers, you're welcome to. Anyway, hey, it's me.
You got a sec?
Yeah, hey, just give me a bit. No, we only do the just give me a bit if it's Mitsuru. It's like, yeah, we'll come and get the door for Yukari. What? Oh, Queen Katie raiding! 2 raids in the first 10 minutes. Hang on, okay, I don't know if Vero is here yet, so I will do a Queen Katie shout out as well. Thank you so much, Queen Katie. How was your stream? I didn't realize you were streaming too.
Welcome to PokeStar Studios. We've been waiting for you.
PokeStar Studios? What game is this?
Studio.
Oh, this got to be from your Nuzlocke. I've never played Black and White.
Bonjour. Hello, I'm Studio. Oh my god.
Studio?
Studio. His name is literally Studio.
He could be an Ace Attorney. I dig it. Okay, welcome, Queen Katie. I hope your stream was good. Okay, we should probably play a little bit. I'm so happy because we got like Beowulf, we got Queen Katie, we got Kristen, we got like multiple people from y'all's spoiler chats, so you can laugh and giggle about the stupid decisions I make. But Beowulf, I hope you're happy that I did all that fusion stuff. I've now fused like 36 or 37 times, but then now I need to do a bunch more. So I was trying to like make a priority getting gold in Tartarus, or not gold, yen, money, whatever, in order to like fund fusion. But yeah, I'm coming, Yukari. Oh, there we go. I had 0 hustle.
Morning. I've got good news.
Okay.
Igus is coming back today.
Oh, hey! Oh, darn it! Should we have waited to go to Tartarus? Well, actually, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I probably wouldn't have really used Igus in Tartarus. She's great, but like all of her skills require a lot of HP. Oh, question! Speaking of HP, question for Beowulf. I think I had a realization while I was doing this Tartarus run. I think I've been dumb. When you get the major arcana cards, it says like increases your HP, your max HP by 10 or your max SP by 3 or 5 or whatever. Is that like a permanent buff, or is that just because I just realized it's not saying increase by 10 for the rest of your time in Tartarus today or something like that? Like, is that permanent? Because if so, I should have been like prioritizing those cards. And I am even more dumb than ever before. But yeah, Igus is back. Oh, and maybe she'll have a personality. Maybe the clonk to the head from fighting, I don't know if you could really call it fighting Ryoji. She was fighting him. He wasn't fighting her. Gave her a personality.
Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up.
Well, he really got
We're
healed.
meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay?
You'll get healed if it's a robot. Okay, so we can do something during the day, but our evening's gonna be taken up by Igus time.
See ya.
Bye. Can you guys hear that storm outside? It sounds like rain is just pelting against my roof. Okay, it's Wednesday, so that means no Tanaka's amazing commodities, right? So that's right, it's still winter break. So we got Hayase. Yeah, let's meet up. You've really been a big help time. You've been a big help time after time. Let's go out for some food again. I'll be waiting at the usual spot. I don't know if he's ready to level up again or not. Let's go see if he is. Oh, he is! Let's make sure that we have the right kind of persona for him. We need something with the Star Arcana, right? We might have to run to the Velvet Room. I don't know if I don't see any star. I got a lot of death and devils and things. Okay, but let's talk to everybody here first. Then we'll hang out with Hayase. We can take our time getting to New Year's Eve. No rush to the end of the world. Okay, let's head downstairs. Let me read some more in the chat. Weedle says puppy kicker. Oh, look at that. Oh, and you were the raider from there. From Wendy's stream. I was gonna say, I'm like so surprised. It's not like the usual long spiel. How you doing, Weedle? Wendy says, Wendy raid rah. Crystal says, night night Rukov.
Salut.
Beo says, no consequences. Tabs Logan. Oh, well, the consequences are that maybe you feel bad about it. Crystal says, no consequences. Play Fuga. Oh, no. Weedle says, oh, no, I'm scared. Mercury says, hi. Hey, Mercury. It's been a few streams. How are you doing? Welcome. I hope your week is off to a good start. And you guys should be proud of me. I remembered to update the schedule because it's Tuesday. But how you doing, Mercury? Crystal says, it is spoilery, Wendy. Yeah, it's gonna be very spoilery. Mercury says, hello, or Weedle says, hello there, Mercury. Wendy says, got you, just wanted to raid you. I'm about to duel with some friends, so I'm bouncing. Have a good stream, and disturbing the peace, look into my eyes. Thank you so much, Wendy, again. Have a great rest of your night. Kick some butt. Believe in the heart of the cards. Believe in the Joey of the wheeler. Yeah. Okay. Have you heard? In terms of Pokemon human compatibility, I mean, I guess we'll be back tonight. Oh, yes. Anyway. Actually, I guess that meme starts with, did you know, not have you heard, right? Let's see what's on TV. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Is Trish a character from a previous like Persona or SMT game? Because that seems like very specific color palette there for that outfit and hair. Today's subject is a man in his 30s who dresses in very stylish suits. Though he's a policeman, he dabbles in a little cooking on the side. Next is news. This year, apathy syndrome must go away. Wait, how is that important? It's like, look at this. A policeman, he dresses well and cooks. Okay, I guess that's a thing. Well, let's go get our persona that we need from the Velvet Room, and then we'll go hang out with Hayase. And then we'll see Igus, and then it'll be New Year's Eve. Bill said, don't worry, she will be thoroughly punished if it has negative effects. Boba said, oh, you're talking about on like whether or not that game gets played. I will say that because it was the Purge, that was okay. But future purges will have no such leniency. Bo says, don't worry, Logan, I can't redeem it out of stock. Okay, I need to remember to like check to see how to do that because I know Rukov like has been toggling it on and off lately. So I'm safe. But I will still take that as mercy from you, Bumbo. So thank you very much for your mercy upon me. Okay, let me just double check to see if there's any that I need to register. I think I registered them all. Okay, and then summon something from the star Arcana for Hayase. That's gotta be down toward the bottom, yeah. There we go. So we want something just super, super cheap. Neko Shogun.
This persona.
He's so adorable. All right.
Is this acceptable?
It's washing his face. Look at that. See, that is a Pokemon.
Your inner strength.
Beowulf, I'm sorry, that is a Pokemon.
Are you finished?
Let's see. Beowulf says, top spins are a ride type. Lagoon's Cliffhanger is one actually. Difference is just that one has
We look forward to your next visit. 2
gondolas. Well, most have one. Okay, I know what a gondola is like in Italy. That's the boat in the like the Venice canals, right? I don't know what a gondola is in roller coaster. Is that like is a gondola like a roller coaster car that like hangs or something like that? I don't know the things. All right, we're gonna go hang out with Hayase. Yes, meet up with Hayase. He's got to be getting relatively close. What level are we now? Level 7 with him, I think. Let's double check. Because hopefully we'll be able to max out some more people. He is the rival athlete, level 8. We're 2 away from finishing this dude. Hey, Robo, want to grab something to eat? It's something I want to talk to you about. Are you free right now? Oh, crap, he's gonna confess his love to us. Always happens when we get to level 9 with somebody. I do feel like his character arc is kind of done. He learned to rely on other people, and they're helping out the situation with his mom. Like last time we saw him, everything went from awful to just great and dandy. So okay, let's go hang out. Maybe this will just be he wants to thank us. Great, let's get some ramen. Today I'm gonna go with the special extra large.
So, the big meet for that scholarship was yesterday.
Good for you, Hayase. You're talking about track, so I'm gonna zone it out. Queen Katie said, "Yup, that's Pokemon White 2." Yeah, because I remember it was like a black and white game that you were playing for your Nuzlocke. How is the Nuzlocke? Is Elekid still carrying ya? Queen Katie says, "I'm actually surprised it was that clip, and not the many Tales of Berseria clips I made." Bale says, 1, Maka is greater than Yen. Absolutely no mainline bias. 2, still not enough fusion. How much is enough, Beowulf? I've resigned myself to the fact I'm not going to complete the compendium. I'm like, I think last time I was 69% because I did a little bit more fusion. I might be like 70 now or something. And so they have different currency in mainline? I thought, did they not take place in Japan? Did you lose? No, we're gonna, I think he wants, he'd want us asking if he won, right? Yeah, did you win?
Are you seriously asking me that?
That means, of course, yeah, he won.
I got first place, of course.
Wow, really? I'm not gonna be surprised. I'll say congrats, man. Yeah.
Well, what'd you expect? But really, thanks.
I feel like I'm getting a good feel for the type of stuff he likes.
Guess this means it's really over. Running track, I mean.
Wait, you got the scholarship. Why would it be over?
Kind of makes me feel empty inside.
Or do you just mean like with the high school team? What'll you do now? Will you quit running?
Like I said, I don't have any regrets. Plus, there's something I need to do.
Well, we've just been like nailing it with all of our answers. We got so many music
Not to
notes.
sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. So I'm thinking I'll get a job. We'll need it to survive. I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there.
Great ambitions, bro. Oh, and then we just start eating. All right, car factory sounds good. I'm glad I don't work at a car factory. What?
It's pretty far away.
So he's gonna be another social. Almost all of our social links are abandoning us. Feels like the only ones who don't leave are the ones who kind of can't, because they might be related to part of the story. Because, like, for example, or to other social links like Chihiro and Odagiri, they're in each other, so neither of them can leave. Same with Yuko and Miyamoto, they're in each other, so they both can't leave. Bukichi, I don't think they could leave because, like, the bookstore still needs to be there and open for people like Chihiro. So yeah, he's gonna. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm not super attached to him, so I think I'm kind of fine with that. Quick Kitty said, I had a great stream tonight. I got a sweet baby in my party. It's what Pokemon is that? Said, also, I chopped off a lizard man's tail. Wait, is this still Pokemon? Or is this Tales of Berseria? Bill says, I'm pretty sure major arcanas are permanent, unless otherwise specified. However, I still prefer ones like Justice. I should have been focusing on all those ones, because like sometimes I get the ones that say like you get 5 SP maxers, and I thought it was just like temporary, and like I'm gonna hold out for the ones that let you pick like more cards or something. I think that would have been really good. Mercury says, I'm doing right. It's been a while, yes. Well, it's always good to see you though. I mean, even if it's been a while, I'll always be happy to see old friends popping by in here. Okay, let's keep going. Thing is, it's pretty far away.
Go ahead and order extra noodles. It's on me.
So yeah, this is gonna be goodbye. But we still got one more hangout. Thanks. Hey, don't put yourself out. No, we'll say thanks. We'll say thanks.
Yeah.
See, look at that.
As much as you want.
We're 4 for 4, because like you guys said before, that the single music note means like a bunch of them, right? We're killing it.
You helped me figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blame school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities. I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck in that same hole, and I'll never forget that.
Glad I could help you and your hole, Hayase. Hayase opened up to me about his decision. I feel like we're getting closer. Say, level 9 where someone did not confess love to us. That's nice. Let's see, Quick 8 said BRB, getting relieved a little and grabbing snacks. Lurk, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy the snacks. Hope they're good. I had some, you know, it was a great little thing I had after dinner. I got, and I'd forgotten I'd gotten these. I got these like a couple of months ago. A bag of I'd say the wrapper, those Andes dinner mints. Those are like the dinner mints that they put you on like your pillow at hotels. It turns out you could just buy them. You don't need to go to a hotel to get them. You can just buy a bag of them and just eat them whatever the crap you want. So that's kind of amazing.
Well, I better start packing. Got a lot of goodbyes to get through and not enough time.
Yeah, I don't think you've even said goodbye to me yet, bro.
We should grab a bite again after school soon.
Oh.
Who knows how many chances we'll get after
Oh, because
this.
it's not goodbye quite yet.
Ramen's just too good to pass up, right?
I hope that his final level 10 ends in the exact same way as Dying Man, with him like stepping up, standing up, taking 2 steps, and then exploding into glowing light. But it's just assume, yeah, he's moved away to Newtown. That's how people do everything in this universe. Hayase and I chatted until it got late. I'm kind of surprised. He was one of the guys I sort of didn't think I'd be finishing. Oh,
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
yay! We love you, I guess, but only platonically because I'm with Fuka now.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again.
I was afraid we would have to buy a new Aigis. And I'm gonna be honest, you're kind of expensive. I wouldn't have felt bad about it if I had the money, but I don't have the money.
I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt, even if I'm completely destroyed. My programming data would still exist.
So do we think, does Aigis have, like, organic parts, do you think? Because it is weird, like, how lifelike her face is.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I mean, have you seen those robots that they're trying to make in certain parts of the world that they're trying to make, like, very human and show emotions? They're creepy. Aigis is delightful, but occasionally violent.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited.
Sounds like you're kind of putting her safety as a low priority there, Mitsuru.
Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's why. You know, I kind of feel like maybe she shouldn't come with us when we go see Ryoji. You know, she already has a bad track record of decisions of what to do when she sees him.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
Oh, I guess you didn't cause the trouble. I did. The protagonist did. World's coming to an end because of me.
Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much.
Yeah, Fook and I held hands. Yeah, oh, my hand is real good.
Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
Not really. I've been okay. I was worried about you, I guess.
I'm sorry. I could have done so much more.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I wanted to let you know I care.
10 years ago, what I did to you was...
She sounds very emotional for a robot. You did what you had to. You had no choice. You did the right thing. I don't know if that was the right thing. Well, let's just say you did what you had to.
But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision?
I did. As I told you guys before, we're gonna go for a bad ending today and then continue. Yes, I have.
I have a favor to ask.
Ooh. We'll let the curiosity for that percolate as I read some more comments in the chat. Weedle says, owie, owie? That's not a hoy, owie. Owie, question mark? Babel said, closest I can think of might be a Devil Survivor character, but she doesn't have blue hair, so it wouldn't be her. Okay, so that wasn't like someone I was supposed to recognize. Said, that is, in fact, a demon. What the Neko Shogun? It's a little kitty. It's a kitty with an adorable little outfit. You saw him, like, washing his face. On Vero! Said, good morning, gang. Just woke up, Vero. How are you doing? Vero's back, so the purge is over. No more murdering everybody else. But how are you, Vero? It's so good to see you. Vero says, gondolas would just be the ride vehicle for that type of ride. Oh, is that the type of ride where it's like a flume? Is that what it's called? When it's like water and you're like floating? I don't know. Speaking of water, Bumbo just gave me a hydrate command. So I'll do that right now. Thank you very much, Bumbo, for the hydrate command. By the way, I can't figure out why, but the tap water at my place has just gotten really disgusting. It tastes like a swamp ever since this past Saturday. So we all called I tried calling a place I thought was a water company. It wasn't the right one. Found a different one that is the right one. Anyway, called to report the issue. And it was so funny because I guess they were like, what did you hear about this on the internet? It's like, no, we've been drinking the water and it tastes weird. Like we aren't just like conformist to what the internet tells us to do. Anyway, let's hear what the favor is.
Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please kill him
See, this is why we should have let her wait another week.
I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if
I'm starting to think that Igus might be a bad influence on us.
Even if it means forgetting everything.
Including you, Igus.
And everyone.
Including you, Igus?
Igus, what are you talking about?
She's talking about murder. She's a robot. Doesn't have an ethical code. Are you surprised? Robots love murder. That's just what they do.
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, Igus?
Also, how are they surprised? Like, this is not like you. This is literally what she tried to do 1 month ago at the beginning of the month to Ryoji.
Why? Why did I come back here?
To tell us to kill a kid? Beowulf said, coasters use cars and trains. If it's multiple cars and it's a train, teacups use cups, etc. Okay, so I just don't know enough about the amusement park ride lingo. Queekity says to Vera, good morning! Hope you had a good sleep. I should have read that, what's the, Uncle Grandpa! That was the cartoon show. I was never a big fan of that one. But I have it etched in my brain the way it always goes, good morning. Vera says, Queen Katie, a bit sleepy, so I'm immobile until I fully wake up. Well, in that case, Vero, if you're sleepy and tired, your eyelids are still heavy, wanting to stay shut every time you blink. And you just can't bring yourself to get out of bed. Well, wake up, my friend! We're here! He says, man, I used to wake up around 4 a.m. Now I barely wake at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. seems early to me. 4 a.m. is like, that's how late I would stay up. That is an hour to stay up to, not an hour to get up at. Okay.
My duty is to protect people from shadows.
No! I'm assuming that was my punishment for trying to wake up Vero. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh wait, but that was Queen Katie who did that. I assume it was still my punishment. Okay, so Igus is talking about her duty. Duty.
But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you.
Well, maybe it's just because we didn't buy you the right upgrades. You might not have tear ducts.
I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless?
Something to do?
Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering?
Well, I guess. We're gonna suffer no matter what. That's what it means to be a people.
You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
What exactly does Igus feel like she is missing? I mean, she's been very emotive in this whole thing. Like, in what way is she, like, different than other sentient beings? Other than the fact that she was built instead of born.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows. But I can't carry out that duty with the power I have.
Duty.
So what is my purpose now?
Huh?
I just don't know.
DWAGs, you missed an entire month of linked episodes and literal character development. We're good.
But maybe, you know, maybe she had character development and things like that at the hospital. Maybe people were visiting her and she was learning life lessons from her doctors and nurses. She was the protagonist of her own side story that we never even got to see. Or is that what the DLC, the answer is gonna be? Just Igus Hospital Recovery Simulator? I guess that could be fun. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Let's see. Beowulf said they do take place in Tokyo, barring Strange Journey. But the canonical reason given in SMT1 is that after the ICBM went off, the yen became useless, and Maka became what's used. So is Maka like a real currency? Is that from like another nearby country in Asia, or is that like one that they made up for that? And so wait, so did that stuff take place in the past of the Persona game? So like an ICBM blew up Tokyo? But Shibuya's still fine in Persona 5? Quick Kitty said, keyboard slam, no! Did you not read what I streamed in the shout out? It was Tales of Berseria! Okay, sorry, I didn't read the thing. I'm sorry, I got caught up in the Pokemon clip. Said there was also Arsene, by the way. Arsene from Persona 5 Royal? My Pikachu in that game? And Vero says, love Arsene. Okay, so what is Aigis' purpose? She's like a robot with a... I don't know what you would call it, like existential crisis?
And no one can give me an answer.
Let me guess, is that why the DLC with her is called The Answer? Because she's trying to find an answer to whatever the crap she's worried about? I zoned her out. Protagonist is not listening to her. Protagonist is eyeballing his girlfriend across the room.
Well, yeah. You don't have the answers.
Especially not Junpei. Did you see his scores? Very mediocre.
The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something.
Oh, and a poll just appeared. Hang on, I gotta click out of the game so the music will cut out. If you were in Protag's situation, what would you do? Kill and live in ignorance, fight no matter what. By the way, no shame in choosing any of the options. Def not a peer review. I'm gonna vote for def not a peer review. But like me personally, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm not like a violent person, but I wouldn't be able to bring myself to like kill somebody and wipe out my memories. Like, I wouldn't want to live in that type of ignorance. I know they say ignorance is bliss, but it's like, it's phony. It's counterfeit happiness. I would rather be genuinely miserable than counterfeit happy. But that's just me. But maybe that's getting a little too deep. I don't know.
When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times
Oh,
when
so
you'll
we're
lose
just-
sight of your purpose, and you'll have to search for it.
So we're all just going around the room, taking turns, complimenting Aigis. Okay. So next will probably be like Ken, and then Akihiko, then Yukari.
But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
I hope if they are taking turns that Koromar takes a turn, and she's like, barf, 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 barf. And she's like, that's very fascinating, Koromaru. But also, please be less racist. There was some very inappropriate things you said there.
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed?
I know you're wearing clothes now, and you apparently have toes, from what I can tell.
You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now.
She even does the thing that girls do with a skirt by like scooping it behind the back of their legs.
I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me.
Oh, hey, that's really nice. Oh, the poll is done, and fight no matter what has won with 50% of the vote. I want to see what the other one was. The tie for second was kill and live in ignorance, or definitely not a peer review. Let's see, Vera was saying, I just realized it's 12:30. I'm glad I got here in time. Hang on, I gotta make sure my vent is open because it is starting to get toastier in here. Yes, Vera, you made it. Was this what you were trying to get here in time for? The Aigis scene, or for the New Year's Eve decision? See, Crystal says TTS. Oh, this was not read by TTS. TTS meow meow woo woo chat check. Will Twitch finally let me send a chat? Yay! Daib Sawab. Is that a raid suggestion? No. So is TTS girl down? Anybody else with VIP unable to do that TTS? Because I've got the bot here. It should be working. So the one issue command is me, as it should be. So that's your decision. Not to say as it should be, so I can sound cool. Ooh, cut to a close
I'll
angle.
stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, and her persona's got to evolve. I completely forgot. She's the last one. Everybody else's have, right? So hers was, what was hers? Like Athena or something like that? Ooh, she's just like the same lady, but with a big ring around her. The resolution in Aigus's heart has awakened a new persona. Aigus's persona. So it was, okay, so now it's Athena. Why did I think it was Athena before? It just looked like an Athena type of thing. Palladian. Okay, I do remember hearing that word now. Has given rise to Athena. So it's given rise to the Greek figure I do know. Oh, achievement unlocked, a newfound strength, awaken all teammates' ultimate personas, and a new Theurgy. Deals severe pierce damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. Okay, that's not quite as good as Pertags that hits all the foes, but it's nice to have one that does make you like lose control of her for like 3 turns or something.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
I also love how like all the characters, like they're like bowing their heads as if they can feel the persona evolution. And then after it, just kind of ignore it. It's like, so yeah, what were we talking about, everybody? Like nobody's going, hey, wow, oh man, my persona, it just evolved. And everybody else like, oh yeah, I had the same thing before. It's weird, it's tingly.
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
Even if we choose not to murder Ryoji? Oh, okay. Aigus is back. Yay. Oh, and I still have an evening to do stuff. Oh, so many blue bubbles. Huh. I do kind of wish the Mitsuru would do some more reading upstairs. I need to unlock whatever her... Oh, yes, thank you, Toilet Talk. Thank you for the reminder. I do need to save. Yeah, because the next day, I don't know if we'll even have time to do something during the next day. So let's go around and cure everybody's blue bubbles, starting with Junpei. Oh, by the way, see, Crystal says...
TTS blue bubbles before dying UWU.
Hey, see, okay, so the TTS VIP is working. I don't know why it didn't do the other one that Crystal did, but there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and you know what? If you're gonna die, you might as well get all your blue bubbles out of you while you get the chance. Can't do it after you're dead. Crystal says, Twitch stopped me from sending chat for a long while. I'm sorry about that. I'm glad it's working now. Boba says to Crystal, TTS girl was scared of your message. Queen Kitty says, unlock. And Crystal laughing, Queen Kitty said, I have snackies. And yeah, so what snacks did you bring? Hope it's good stuff. Okay. Hey, did something happen to Aichan while she was getting repaired? She seemed so different. So much more mature and ladylike. Oh, maybe old Junpei is just finally starting to move on from Chidori. It's almost like she's human. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Well, because that was the whole thing that kept preventing me from having a social link with her, like in universe. I would try to talk to her, it's like, Aigus isn't human, she doesn't understand crap.
Wow.
How mysterious. She used to be so formal. Now I've heard her drop F-bombs. But now Aigus-san is no different from the rest of us. Okay.
Hey!
It finally feels like the team is complete with Aigus back. Completely complete. Not missing anybody. Certainly not a childhood friend of Akihiko and Mitsuru who died. Nope, the team is complete. No worries here. But she's changed so much, don't you think? She seems so human now. We probably shouldn't treat her like a robot anymore, huh? Aigus?
I suppose.
Now I know why I'm here. My destination lies in the decision we make. Let's choose wisely. Fuka. Can I help you? Let's talk.
By the way,
They said Aigus was coming back because she was all fixed up, but I have a feeling it wasn't just a regular repair job. I believe she's come back to us as a whole new person. Okay. Did watch TV news is on right now. That's it. And one more blue bubble, and then we'll figure out something to do for the evening. The researchers at the laboratory told me she had developed something akin to emotions. They said she appears more human. Sounds like a scientific term to me. Okay, so we're either gonna just use the dating site URL for somebody the next day, or go to the gaming cafe. But I don't know who we need to use the dating site URL. I probably should have checked from our last stream. We probably need one for Kenji, did we already use one for him though? Because I don't think we got like any music notes from him for our last hangout. Or Mitsuru? Yeah, I bet we need some from Mitsuru. You know, maybe I should probably like, I did just save. I should probably try and use one and then go through the next day and see who's available, and if I messed up, then I'll reload and skip through that cutscene. Sound like a plan? Yes, Logan, that sounds like a plan. Thank you, Logan. I appreciate you. Oh, Logan, you shouldn't appreciate me. I don't deserve it. Haha, I know, Logan. I'm you. What? I'm you? Yes, I'm you. Well, but if you're me, then how are we talking like this? Because, like I said, we don't deserve appreciation. This is all we got. Let's see, Queen Katie said protag, : yeah, because of you, I'm an orphan, but that was in the past, though. Vero says, there was a purge!
TTS Logan is losing it.
Oh, that implies I ever had it to begin with, but thank you very much, Crystal, for the TTS. I appreciate it, but yes, Vero, there was a purge, but we can't have purges while there's a mod here, or unless you as a mod declare a purge. Like, a mod can declare a purge whenever you want, but be careful, there be stabbings. Oh, Tony's Game Lounge, saying, yo, Logan, hey, Vero, are you still here? Can we do a shout out for Tony's Game Lounge? Tony, how are you? Welcome. I've seen some of your posts on Discord about like the I think it was like a podcasting thing that you're doing. I hope it's going well. Oh, Tony last played Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That was not the sentence I was expecting to hear. What game is this? Looks like a spooky game, like an Amnesia game or something.
Which one of you fuckers, dude? Which one of you fuckers?
And then just the top of the head.
Which?
Fortunately, we are in a mature stream for mature people with this game. Oh, and Tony says Amnesia, so I did call it, because I know didn't they have like a third Amnesia game? Because they got Amnesia, what was the first one? There was Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Amnesia, anyway. I hope you had lots of fun, but how are you? Welcome! Okay, I feel like a bomb, blah, 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 blah. So let's keep going here and read some more. Quick 80 says, oh yeah, Logan, have you seen the Persona fighting game is on sale for $8 right now on Steam? I saw some, and I'm tempted. I don't have a whole lot of money right now. So it's tempting. I don't know. I might. I get it. But that's the one that you guys have said that I do need to wait to play until after I played this game, right? Because it's got like Persona 3 spoilers in it, huh?
My fave fact about Aegis's persona being Athena is how she's the only goddess allowed to carry Zeus' thunderbolts, and I'm pretty sure she's weak to electricity.
Oh, I didn't know that. No, is Athena the one who was born by just like lorching out of Zeus's forehead? Or maybe that was Aphrodite. So I didn't know. So she's the only one besides Zeus who's like allowed to like carry Zeus's thunderbolt. That's kind of cool. But also not good if you are weak to thunder. So yeah, I like that. I like that, Vera. Thank you very much for the 10 bits and for the trivia. I appreciate it. Today is New Year's Eve. Here it comes. We just got to do probably an afternoon hangout. I wonder if we'll just go like, I should hurry home and not do any. Huh?
You can still buy it though. Have it from the sale so you don't suffer full price disease. It's fatal.
And that is true. It's just, there's an old saying that my mom tells me, and I think she got it from her mom, saying you can go broke saving money. Where the idea is like, so much of the time they say like, this is a discount, I save so much money. It's like, but if you have to spend money in order to save money, and if you don't have the money to spend, that could still be bad. So I'm trying to be a responsible person, but it is tempting. So I might, Queen Katie, and thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Let's see. Bubble says to Vero, we were modless. That's right. It's like that meme from Elden Ring. No maidens, except it's no moderators. Cue the big Megamind face. Hey, Akihiko, you got more to say? It's time for our decision. It kind of feels like when I'm stepping into the ring before a match. Okay. Oh, I should check text messages. Oh, Officer Kurosawa, come by the station. I have something for you. Wait, so is Hayase available? I hope we have someone to hang out with. We have no one to hang out with. So okay, I guess we'll probably just go use the gaming place. Talk to everybody's blue bubbles again.
Hey, I already know my...
thank you, Toilet Talk. I will save after this conversation. Thank you, Toilet Talk.
I already know my decision, and I have for some time now, actually.
Okay, Toilet Duck told me to save. I'm gonna save. Also, we gotta check out what's on TV. Let's see what's on TV. apathy syndrome keeps spreading, causing unrest in the... I feel like apathy syndrome would cause the opposite of unrest. Just a concerning lack of unrest. Nice. Ryoji's not here yet, dude. Where the heck is he? He'll be here in the evening, I bet. I didn't expect him to be here in the afternoon. The day is finally here. I know my answer. All right. I'm glad everybody seems pretty confident.
Yes.
It's okay. I'm sure of my answer. What about you, Fuka?
You know,
I know what my answer is. I will keep moving forward.
Well, I'm going to the mall. See y'all suckers later. Follow me, mall. We're going to the arcade to play some games before the world is ending. Okay, there, yeah. I love how there's like so many apathy syndrome people, and the few regular NPCs are still just hanging around. Let's double check to make sure there's nothing new from Kurosawa. We can also sell off all of our old stuff that we had gotten from him. Oh yeah. Because who knows, maybe he'll be an apathy syndrome case. We won't be able to buy and sell anything anymore. Oh, what do you say? The token of gratitude for the woman who went missing, but these coins look awfully pricey. Kids today sure are loaded. Whatever you guys saved her, so they're yours. Oh, wait, I don't think it's even a day of the week for that. I think it's just because we saved some people in Tartarus, right? Scintillating coin. There's still more! Take this box! Something tells me it's for you. Oh, it's something that missing woman brought here as thanks to the one who found her. You rescued her, right? I won't ask questions, just take it. Ruby! Previously on Rooster Teeth. I don't have that much to be able to find what you need. Yeah, we're probably not gonna have anything new, right? Yeah, nothing new. So let's go ahead and sell all of our old items. See what we can get.
Sell in bulk?
Okay, this is decent. Not gonna get me back up to the over $1 million I used to have. I feel so impoverished compared to what I previously was. Okay. And so this is it. We're gonna go in there. Let's save once again, because I assume we won't be able to save before we see Ryoji. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna game, and then, again, here's the plan for those who missed it earlier. We're gonna try and see if we can get a bad ending by choosing whatever the bad option is. You guys have said that I'll know it when it happens. I assume this has gotta be it, because they're making a big deal about the decision. So I guess we'll choose to murder Ryoji and forget everything, and we'll probably have like a 45-minute long cutscene showing the negative consequences of our actions. Then we'll reload from this spot and do it the right way. Game parade. So let's see, what do we got? Punch Boxer. He's a boxer who punches people. Punch Boxer. You say that's always what boxers usually do. Punch Boxer. Except he punches people who are not boxers. Punch Boxer was filmed before a live studio audience. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood today. I should apologize. I don't know what is with me right now. Okay, strength was increased by 3. Let's see. Beowulf said, no, that's a raft. Though those rides do oftentimes have water fountains. Quickie said, what?
Quick warning / reminder. The credits are unskippable for the bad ending, so have fun with the wait.
Well, it's okay. I mean, we'll have the opportunity to just chat together as friends. Because I'm probably already behind in the chat. It is still so hot. Why is the AC? I don't know why the AC is not turning on. It is, I know earlier I'm like, it's not too bad. It is getting very hot in this room. But thank you very much for the reminder, Queen Katie. If worst case scenario, I can just X out of the game or something like that, unless there's like something after the credits. We shall see though. Queen Katie said, everyone else, we're gonna fight next to the literal death. I guess, kill Ryoji, I beg of you. And then Queen Katie said, nah, I wanna bully both Logan and wake puzzles up. There you go, you're multitasking. Ryoji has returned, as promised. It's time for me to make my decision. I wonder if I choose to murder him if we'll have a boss fight.
Hey, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been almost a month, yeah.
Midnight's just around the corner.
Yep.
When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore.
Is that what we're gonna have, like if I choose to murder you, is that we're gonna have to fight?
So, have you made a decision? Then I'll be waiting in his room until midnight.
I guess it's the room he's most familiar with.
Come see me when you have your answer.
What? We're ready now. Okay.
Ryoji-kun.
Being all dramatic, I see. All right, bro.
Oh, and one more thing.
Oh, I hope it's that if you die or disappear that I can have your scarf. Can I wear your scarf? Because that's always like a fun thing in anime when the friend or the rival character who has a scarf like dies. The protagonist, the hero, takes the scarf and wears it in honor of his fallen friend.
Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying.
Hey, well, see, that makes it so much easier. Oh, and there's a pin message. Pinned by Vero, written by Queen Katie, said, "Yee." There's an anime cutscene after it. Okay, so we do have to.
Ketty's glove?
Yeah, well, what would be great is if, like, Joker started wearing the glove, you know? And then once again, that'd be like they're holding hands from beyond the grave. Chad, you ever held hands with a dead man? It's kind of cold and clammy, but he never lets go. I don't know what is up with me tonight. I am sorry. But yeah, like that. Sure. Like that. I thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that, Vero.
So you don't need to worry about me. All right. I'll be waiting.
Kill you soon. Bye.
Have you made your decision?
I have.
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I love how they're all on the same page. We got to keep fighting. We can't kill Ryoji. And I'm totally going to be just going like, yep, let's kill him. And they're going to have to go along with it, I guess?
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you. I'm on board too.
You don't understand. We're talking about dog.
I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then, okay?
Oh, just me. You're trusting me to deliver the message. Oh, you guys picked the wrong person to do that. You're going to be so disappointed. I'm going to betray all my friends.
Hey.
Hi.
It's been a long time since we talked like this in your room.
I know. It was always very creepy. I never gave you permission to do that.
Though back then, I had a different form and a different name. It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win.
Wait, I thought I had the choice to did I... Was I supposed to say ... instead of I have?
But they're not the ones here right now. You are.
Oh, that's what's gonna happen is he's gonna try and convince me to change my mind.
TTS low-key want them to go off on Prodag after when he picks to kill Ryoji LMAO.
They should! I mean, the whole thing is that, remember when Junpei got all upset at Protag, and it was perfectly justified, and everyone acted like Junpei was in the wrong? Because Crystal, you're right, like, they treat protagonists with the kid gloves like he's a princess. All right, what's he saying? I'll say it one more time.
If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear.
And we will be guaranteed to be killed by Nyx.
Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death. Nyx can't be defeated.
Wait, huh?
It's pointless to fight her.
I mean, they might not know. Protag can say, oh yeah, he vanished after I said I won't kill him.
I guess that's true, and I guess, yeah, that they will lose all their memories, and so they won't remember setting me up. But it's just such an odd thing that like, they send him alone to say this. They trust me way too much in this game. They should not trust me. Like, why did we not all just talk to him when he was down there in the room and say, hey, you know, you don't need to go in the other room. We've decided as a group, here is our decision. Why are we leaving it up to Protag? I'll read some more in the chat. Bale said, no, Persona, in parentheses, along with SMTIF and Devil Summoner, takes place in an alternate universe where they didn't go off. Okay, for some reason I thought that, like, I guess I misremembered. I thought that one of them there was an apocalypse, a demon apocalypse, and that this was supposed to be that same universe. Vera says, Queen Katie, I'm up! Queen Katie said, nice. Beowulf says, from what I know, Maka isn't based on anything in particular. Beowulf said, we do, however, know that a Maka coin and a bill look, what a Maka coin and bill look like, maybe. It's up in the air whether SMT Imagine is canon or not. Quick Kitty said, I always thought the Maka coin was like those pirate coins, you know? Never mind, Beowulf showed me the truth. It is, in fact, not pirate coins. Bubba said, the text showed up. It said, TTS, you are not authorized for TTS. Aww. There it is. Quick Kitty said, oh, I forgot it was there. Vera says, laughing. Quick Kitty says, updates, notes. All that's left is you, Logan, all that's left is you, Logan, for the ultimate persona. Sir. Do I have to fuse it? Beowulf says, yeah. Bubble says, I was simply checking if the bot was working. Well, I appreciate that. Now we know. All right, let's keep going. Are you guys ready for this bad ending?
Are you still thinking?
Oh, no, I'm ready for this, bro.
Or have you already made up your mind?
I'm betraying my friends. My decision determines the rest of our lives. I must choose wisely. Spare Ryoji and stay as it, or kill Ryoji and forget everything. Let's do it!
So then, you understand.
Oh, look how happy he is that I'm gonna murder him. Do I have to?
I think looking to the future is a great way to live.
So am I gonna have to do like a one-on-one boss fight with him? If so, I'm glad I have my uber powerful Orpheus.
That doesn't mean other ways of living are wrong. No one knows which road will lead to happiness. I'm really glad I met you. This must be what it's like to feel happy.
Protagonist doesn't look happy.
Thank you for everything.
Stab! Protagonist looks away. He has unnecessary feelings. Oh, that's right. It's a evoker. It's not the Dark Hour, bro. I don't think it's, oh, now it is. Now it is. Is that just the sound of us killing him? So we don't need. In that moment, everything stopped. All my thoughts began to fade like chalk on a sidewalk. When I woke, it was to a peaceful day, a peaceful town, a peaceful school life. And just like that, the seasons quietly changed. Wow, we're going far into the future. Okay. Yeah. March 4th. March 4th, my army.
Yo.
Are we still friends, even though we would have no reason to be friends without the Dark Hour? Because the only reason that Junpei moved in with me is because... Wait, no, I guess we made friends with him at school before that, right? I love how Igus is still just over there. It's like, I don't remember why I exist.
Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school, huh? I'm impressed. Man, this year really flew by. We're practically third years now. Only one more year of high school. You think there's anything interesting on the horizon?
No. Definitely. Hey, you never know.
Looking at the current 30 years, I'm not really sure. Pretty much all they do is freaking study. Sure doesn't look like fun to me. Is that what we're gonna turn into next year? Man, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
I wish that was just the last line. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Then you hear just a wah-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, and then a cartoony pew, iris closes, and then credits roll. Quick Kitty said, I got chocolate wafers, the best version from Dollar Store. Isn't it weird that sometimes when you get the cheap brands of stuff, they can taste good? Like, I love honey roasted peanuts, but like the name brand Planters, like last time I got them, they were like really devoid of good flavor. But then I got the Walmart brand, and they're so flavorful. They're so good. But also, unlike the Planters, the Walmart brand makes the inside of my mouth hurt a lot afterward. Like I eat a bunch, and then 10 minutes later, the inside of my mouth feels like it's burning. So that's probably not good, but it tastes good, so it's worth it. I think. Quick Kitty said, Igus's social link is January 8th as a reminder. By the oh no, we're March 4th. We missed it. but thank you for the reminder. Crystal says, laughing, purge. And Tony says, I'm good. Been editing a lot today. Nice, nice. I know the feeling of that, but it can feel very, very like busy but accomplished, right? Vera said, oh, please don't be the great Ace Attorney. Said, okay, good. I feel like I'm pretty decent at when I see it's a game I haven't played, like looking away and zoning it out. I think, maybe? And yeah, Tony says amnesia. Crystal says, oh no, duel, accept. And Bumbo won the duel. Bo says, yay. Bill said, yo, been waiting for Logan to play DGS. Logan, play DGS already. Well, Beowulf, don't forget, I do also own the Edgeworth Investigations collection. Although at the rate I'm going with Spirited Justice, who knows how long it'll be before I can play either of those games. And I see there's a clip. We'll check that out in a minute. Let's watch a little bit more of this cutscene first.
Hey, is that girl looking at us?
Okay, so because we erased the Dark Hour, we don't know who she is then.
Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Wait, she does? What's her name then?
So without the Dark Hour, why do we still all live at the same dorm?
I don't know.
Sheesh, then you barely know more than me. Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year. With so many people coming and going.
Okay, so there's like lots of people there without C's now?
Oh yeah, did you hear? Sonata Senpai's moving out. You know him, right? He's the captain of the boxing team.
Yeah, not that I really talked to him. And obviously all the graduates are leaving. Kirijo Senpai's getting ready to move too.
Kirijo. Oh, the student council president. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl?
Yeah, she's just like staring at us. Just like,
Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
it's just that I am a robot. Run away.
She looked like she had something on her mind, huh?
And we're like, okay, that's it, moving on.
Wait, you think she might be interested in one of us?
Eh?
Not a chance.
Man, you really know how to hit a guy where it hurts.
Is she even saying that about Protag? In this like alternate version of school life, was Protagonist not like super popular and everybody loving him? So is this going to be like a long, hour-long cutscene? Okay, yeah, we're just going through multiple days. Okay, March 5th. The third years are graduating today. My second year of high school is about to come to an end. I better hurry to school.
Next, a word from the valedictorian.
Actually, next, I want to check out this clip. You can wait, school guy. Let me load up this clip into the clip viewer from Queen Katie, pop it up on the stream so we can all watch it together. As always, first clip of the night takes just a little bit longer to load up than subsequent clips will. This clip is titled, I am thou, thou art I. Okay, well, I'm not sure what this could be, but let's find out. Save. I should probably try and use one and then go through the next day crap, and see it's what's available. this, it's this part. Then I'll reload and skip through that cutscene.
I forgot about this.
Like
This is gonna be
Logan,
cringe.
That sounds like a plan. Thank you, Logan. I appreciate you. Oh, Logan, you shouldn't appreciate me. I don't deserve it. Haha, I know, Logan. I'm you. What? I'm you? Yes, I'm you. Well, but if you're me, then how are we talking like this? Because, like I said, we don't deserve appreciation. This is all we got. Let's see, Queen Katie said, Protag, : yeah, because of you, I'm an orphan, but that was in the past, though. Hero says, there was a purge.
TTS Logan is losing it.
Oh, that implies I ever had it to begin with, but thank you very much, Crystal, for the TTS. Thank you.
Persona 4 in a nutshell.
Wait. Persona 4 Persona 4 in a nutshell? Oh, because we talked to our shadow selves inside the TV world. I was fixating in my brain on the TV part. But yes, it totally is. And just as long as I accept myself rather than fight myself, I don't have to do a boss fight. It's totally fine. Thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. And thank you for that clip. One of these days, I should get a redeem that is just for people to be able to say, stop what you're talking about, Logan. You're embarrassing yourself. But thank you, I appreciate that. Crystal says, rolled a nat 1 on that duel. And Vero says, yes.
From Class D.
Oops. Oh, crap.
Thank you.
My water bottle tipped over. Oh, yeah, he just said from Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san. My water bottle tipped over and hit the spacebar.
This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of...
Yep.
As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to illness.
You know what the illness was? Lead poisoning.
To tell the truth, after losing my father, I also lost much of my self-confidence.
And in this timeline, apparently did not have a Yukari to experiment and try new things with on a school trip.
I had overestimated my ability to handle everything alone, because I believed it was the right thing to do. Few people can be that strong. There are times when we can't stand without the support of others. After my father's death, I received kind words from many people.
But oddly enough, not to those people there, not the protagonist, Junpei or Yukari.
You all taught me the value of allowing yourself to be cared for and protected.
This bad ending is a little bit less exciting than I was expecting.
I hope to continue forward with the support of those around me. For us graduates, it was truly an honor to share the last 3 years with all of you. Thank you so much for those wonderful years.
Have we seen this sprite of Mitsuru before? Maybe this is something we'll see like on some of her later social link ranks.
Man, that sounds rough. I guess even the student council president cries too, huh?
That was surprising. Hey. She's only human, bro. She's only human. Huh? What are we looking around for, Jupe?
Hey, she's not here.
Oh, robot girl?
Who's not?
You know, that girl we saw at the front gate. I thought she'd be at the graduation ceremony, but I guess not.
Oh, her. Well, there's a lot of people who didn't show. Actually, I'm surprised you didn't skip.
No shows, huh? Man, so that's gonna be us next year? Feels so soon.
What, you sound worried about this? I don't know a single high school student that wants high school to last as long as possible. Like, I mean, except maybe like the people who peaked in high school, you know?
What are your plans, Yucatan? College?
I haven't really decided yet.
My plans are still not knowing what happened to my dad.
What about you?
No idea. Hey, I've got a plan.
Oh, really? That's a surprise. You know how the student council
No
president
follow-up.
was crying? I can sort of relate, since my dad passed away too.
Don't make this about you. You asked me a question. Do you have a plan? I'm like, yeah, I have a plan.
Anyway, I cried because my dad's dead.
Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Bubba says, yup, from a splitting headache. Wait, crap. What was the thing that I'd asked that led to that? Oh, Zathena being born out from a splitting headache.
TTS, I don't like this. Give me back Akihiko Akaman 2 a star pop.
Yeah, are we gonna have to like see a full cutscene of what Akihiko and Ken and Fuka and Koromaru and all of them are doing? As I said, this is a lot like more subdued, and I thought it would be like fast forward, we're like, oh, it's cool, and then you just see like the world ending and Nyx appearing, and we're like, oh no, we don't understand this, and then we did. But instead, it's just like, it's like the game saying, hey, this is what you chose, and life is boring for them now. I hope you're happy with boring. This is your punishment for choosing the bad things. I'm gonna bore the crap out of you. But thank you for the TTS, I appreciate that. Vera said, the 1 week to elect is Igus. Wasn't somebody else also weak to electricity? Was that Yukari as well? Quickity said, one time I bought a game maker that would have been $90, but I got it for $2. That's nice. I do get annoyed, so I saw, oh crap, what game was it? I've seen this with like a couple of different games on my wish list. That they'll be like normal full price, like $60 AAA games. And then they'll go on sale and they'll say like 80 or 90% off, but they're like still pretty expensive. And then I'll check and they temporarily change the maximum price from like 60 to like $100 or $120. I saw that with, I believe it was Injustice 2, the like DC superheroes fighting game. And the recent one I think I saw it with, and it might even still be going on now, I believe was the Borderlands Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Isn't that what it's called? Something like that. It's like a spin-off game for Borderlands. And it's suddenly listed as like, out of nowhere, $120. And it's like, that is not how much this game cost. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Vera said, that's crazy cheap. Oh my gosh. Quick Kitty said, sure, I'm not using it all, but hey, I have it now. Well, yeah. The price is right then. Quick Kitty said, right, I think it was called Pixel Game Maker MV. I got very lucky one year during a sale, and then yay, murder. Okay, keep going here.
But that stuff she said about seizing opportunities? Give me a break. How does she expect us to know what to do with that? I mean, yeah, it's important, but that's more for people who already know what they want in life.
Well, at least one of us knows what he wants.
Is Junpei talking about Junpei self? How Junpei wants boobs?
You seem to be getting along pretty well with a certain someone, if you know what I mean.
Wait, oh, Dish, bro. Okay, someone's getting, who's he saying? Is he saying it to Yukari? Does she have a boyfriend?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, Yucatan.
Or is he talking about me, that I have, am I actually dating Fuka in this alternate universe?
Well, anyway, there's
Explain!
no hurry to decide what we want to do with our lives, right?
Who is he talking about there? I want to know more.
I mean, I already have so much on my plate right now, you know?
I mean, I feel like Protagonist wouldn't still be dating Fuka in this timeline since the only reason he got to know her was because of the Dark Hour. In the same way, like, suddenly we don't know who Igus is, we wouldn't know who Fuka is, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Or is that a line that Junpei just throws in as long as Protagonist is in a relationship with somebody who's like not Yukari?
Here's what I think. If life is all about the pursuit of happiness, then knowing the truth isn't everything, right?
I love how there is literally no ceremony going on that stage right now, and all the students are just still there, just like staring at the stage. They are sheeple.
Sure, we do what we gotta do, but if we're taking a stand on every little thing, there'd be no end to it. In the end, it doesn't matter how you spend your time, as long as you're happy. No one's gonna fault us for choosing to live in the moment, right?
She's practically forgiving Protagonist for this bad decision.
Man, that was some speech.
To be honest, I'm not that strong on my own. And when I feel insecure, I get worked up. It's hard to explain. It's just how I am.
Also, if we're friends, why is she not sitting with us? Why is she behind us?
Hey, I get it. Thinking never really gets me anywhere. When that happens, I just go do something fun and forget about it.
Maybe a stage like this just an excuse for Junpei to be able to turn around over his shoulder so we can see their faces, or his face at least.
You would.
Everyone's so uptight these days. They just need to chill out. You know, take it easy for a change.
What are you gonna do if that plan backfires?
I'll figure something out. But for now, let the good times roll. And on that note, who's down for karaoke, anyone? Let's celebrate our future.
Celebrating is for the graduates.
We're not allowed to have fun, Junpei!
Well, I'll go if he goes.
Oh, wait, me? Me? Huh?
Hey, what's with the preferential treatment?
Exactly, Junpei. There shouldn't be that. Quick Kitty says, oh no, not heat. Bubba says, oh, 54-25. So let's see. I am... I'm a little bit behind. I'm about 25 minutes behind. Quick Kitty said, yee. There's an anime cutscene after that. Oh, and a clip from Vera. Okay, so we're going to interrupt this just fast-paced, incredible cutscene here to check out this clip from Vero in the chat. This clip is titled... Your average arcade game theme? Oh crap, yeah, I know what it's gonna be. Hang on, let's watch this here. For 26 minutes ago.
Boxer. He's a boxer who punches people. Punch boxer.
I think I tried to do a punch boxer theme once
always
before.
What boxers usually do. Punch boxer, except he punches people who are not boxers.
That cuts off right there. Thank you very much, Vero. That was the palate cleanser I needed from this incredibly slow-moving cutscene. And Vera said, it's time, gang! Quick Kitty said, Puzzle, could you pin my message above your clip a little? Thank you. Vera salutes, Crystal salutes, Beowulf salutes, Bubbo salutes. So is this like everything you guys hoped for so far and more?
Well, now you're coming whether you like it or not. I'll buy you a drink, all right?
Looks like I don't have any other choice. Should I go to karaoke with it? just smile and nod? Isn't that the same thing? Oh, yeah, Gallop! Rated with a party at 2. Vera, would you be so kind as to do a shout out for Gallop? Gallop, how was your stream?
The rumors about the two of you, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler, having a closer than average relationship.
Yeah. Skin to skin. Bodies touching. That type of closer than average. Merging into one flesh. Creating babies.
I'm the Traveler. I'm not the age. You got that, lady?
Oh, then don't do that. I don't know the ages of the people in that game. Never mind. I should not make... Crap, I think I've actually seen that clip before from you, Gal, but I've forgotten that punchline at the end. But thank you. How was your stream? So you were playing Eversoul. Nice. Welcome. Okay, so I assume Smile and Nod is the same thing as Tag Along, but I'll say Tag Along. So it was truly the illusion of choice. Queen Katie said grabs chips for juicy, bloody murder. Where is the... There's nothing. It like cut to white. Queen Katie said, I wonder what Ryoji blood tastes like? Metal. Oh, and that's the end? We don't even get to see everybody like die from apathy syndrome with like Nick showing up? It ends with us just going to karaoke? Are you kidding? Okay, but you said there's a cutscene afterward. The cutscene has got to be like them maybe leaving the karaoke lounge, and then a monster appears, like, and then our faces all melt, right? Please! Oh, what? Hey, who?
Therese, a post-credit scene.
Ooh, Therese, a post-credit scene. Why did it say? Oh, because there was no apostrophe, so I guess it didn't register that as the word theirs. Okay, there's a post-credit scene. Yes, so we'll stick around for that. While we're waiting for the post-credit scene, let me read a couple more comments in the chat. But thank you very much for those 10 bits, Vero. Vera says the Styx River. Oh, that's what his blood tastes like. Quickity says, add quote, I'll be waiting. Kill you soon. Bye. Quickity says, in our room. Bubba said they won't remember their disappointment. See, so I guess there's no negative consequences. Yukari seemed fine about it. And let's see, that was read by TTS. Vera says, keep going. Crystal says, wait, should we have Logan let him live on the first option so we can see the thing? Before finally killing? Well, I guess we'll see the thing when we go back and do it. Huh.
TTS
what? Theirs. Therese. Therese, that sounds like a name though, right? Like male version of Teresa. But thank you very much. So that TTS girl does it better because they're two different TTS girls. Thank you very much, Crystal. Quick said, because I like spooky Ryuji. So we're going to see a spooky Ryuji. Oh, is it when he turns in like the Ryuji with a hoodie or something? Crystal says, Princess Makoto Pro Tag, for real. Bill said, yes, demons do exist in this universe, though there's only 2 or 3, depends on how you're counting, times when everyone could see them. Does the time in Shibuya in Persona 5 count? That felt like it should have been a pretty big deal. Quickity said, well, do you want to be the odd one out in your friendship squad? They have ultimate personas, and you don't. Good reason for I guess to love. Can I speed this up? If I hold down a button, it won't go faster. Hero/Orpheus. All right. Well, we're really going through all these. Quickity says, well, Crystal said, did he save? Quickity said he did. I did right before the game plays. Bubba said, yeah, game makes it pretty obvious when. Quickity says several times, so I'm gonna have to repeatedly tell Ryuji I'm not killing him. Fun. Beo said, which is literally why I've been saying, you'll know. Crystal says, oh dang, Protag is shorter than Ryuji. Can you no longer love Protag now that you see he's a short king? Quickity says, add quote, March 4th, my army. Bubba says, hi, I guess. Vera says, add quote, aw, look at how happy he is now that I'm gonna kill him. And then also add quote, March 4th. How many quotes do we have? 185 quotes. We have so many quotes. Quickity said, yeah, you know, with how we're doing with these quotes, I wonder what our 200th quote will be. Vera says, 15 more. I hope it's something like really dumb and underwhelming, like is what farts sound like, or something dumb like that.
TTS so Logan, according to puzzles you can.
I can what? I can speed this up? I'm trying to hold down buttons. Maybe this? No? Huh. Okay, it's not doing it, but thank you very much to the TTS. I tried to speed it up, but so if there is a way, I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. Let's see, Virida's quote number 100. All you have to do is overreact to the sight of blood, and he gets the ladies. Persona 3 Reload, May 15, 2024. Quick said, doesn't that mean you're allergic? Said, oh hey, that's quote I picked. And Virida's quote number 50. Yuma is very kidnappable. Master Detective Archives, Rain Code, September 20th, 2023. Bill said, yeah, but I'll go in blindly for both of them next year. Oh, talking about the Edgeworth investigations. I like Edgeworth Investigation. Wasn't a fan of one of the cases, but most of that game I really, really liked. Let's see, Crystal does quote number 148. We're going to officially draw our first blood against the Reaper. Proceeds to struggle. Persona 3 Reload, July 24, 2024. Crystal laughing. Queen says, good times. Okay, I do want to try the Reaper again at some point. Right now, I think I'm level like 76, 77, something like that. I want to get another like 5 or 10 levels and then try the Reaper again. As I said, like, I think I was a bit too overpowered for the section of Tartarus that I'm at right now, but maybe after the next block opens, I can go there and level up a bunch more and then be able to fight the Reaper, mayhaps, perchance. Bill says, keep in mind, the events of the game up until now have all happened. They just don't remember anything related to the Dark Hour or anything like that. But yeah, if their memory's lost, I would assume their memories had to be like overwritten with something else, like some other excuse. So if you don't remember, like Fuka, for example, doesn't remember the Dark Hour stuff happening. So she'd have to have some other explanation for why she'd be at the dorm if she is still at the dorm. So I assume you're saying that, yeah, she'd be at the dorm, but they just have to overwrite their memories. Well, except now there's like a whole bunch of other kids living in the dorm too, so I guess maybe they opened it up. Quick said, that's why I titled it like that. Lol. Bill says, I am thou, thou art me. I am thou, thou art me. We're a happy family. See, you're a happy family, like their Pokemon. Quick says, yup. So Yukari and Mitsuru doesn't know the truth behind their dad's deaths. Vera said, even your water bottle doesn't like Mitsuru. There's something about Mitsuru. Okay, here's another thing that bugs me with Mitsuru, is the way everybody keeps going, like talking about executions. Like, I was looking at one of the VODs, and there's something where people, were like scared of her. It was when we were going through the school to find Fuka. And she's like, oh, do you want somebody to be executed? Or people like, oh, what if Mitsuru finds out we'll be executed? It feels like she's played up as almost like an S&M type of character, like execution, domination, and crap like that, which I'm just not into. No offense to anyone out there who is. Oh, look, we got to be toward the end of the credits now, right? Bill says, well, Yukari already didn't really know the reason behind her dad's death until the video. I heard what happened. I am reading chat. I'm reading chat, Pombo. But the credits are almost done. Quick says, yee, but it was mainly because of the Dark Hour events that she learned about it. Bill says, yup. Let's see, Bubba says, Ryoji did say the fall would be instant when it happens after you kill him. No one would notice anything. Okay, well, it happens, but then I thought, but wasn't our death supposed to be like a gradual, like we just followed apathy syndrome, and then, oh, maybe that's what we're gonna see. The animated thing will just be shown Tokyo, and all of us are just like on the ground, like that, dying. So is this like a Sopranos thing, that because it just goes to black, it's like, we're on our way to karaoke, and then just cuts off, and that's Nyx arriving. Vera said, Fuka mentioned, that's my question. So was, like, when Junpei was saying that, I mean, at first I thought he was talking to Yukari. It's like, hey, somebody's got a special someone, like, implying that like Yukari was dating somebody. But was it implying that even after losing our memories, because like we lost our whole relationship with Aigis, we lost our friendship with her, but we didn't lose our romance ship with Fuka? Or is it just implying that with our new memories, we still would have somehow ended up with the same person we chose to? Or that somehow like our bonds in the social links are still like too strong for even like this choice to get rid of? Because we don't have a social link with Aigis yet. So maybe that's why we couldn't remember her, but why we're still friends with everybody else? Because our social links cannot be amnesia'd away. Bill said, Junpei also forgot Chidori. Don't forget, that's why he was happy. That's why he was filled and brimming with optimism. Okay, all right, here it goes. Is this the school gate? Akihiko still popular with the ladies. Mitsuru still popular with empty spaces. Oh, this is gonna be us at karaoke? It's gonna show like the world's gonna suddenly end, right? Who's he talking to on the phone? doodling on my iPad. Oh, maybe I'm like selecting the song. That's probably, oh. But that's it! We don't see, what? That was not worth the weight of those credits! If you load the data you save here, you will start the game over carrying over certain attributes from your clear data. If you overwrite the original save, you will be unable to continue playing from that point in the game. If you upload your clear data to the network, you will only be able to load it through the network. We recommend you save clear data to the console. Save clear data. No! Clear data has not been saved. Are you sure you want to return to the title screen? Yes! I'm gonna be honest, that the bad ending was a little underwhelming. I mean, at least in Persona 5, although that bad ending wasn't even really bad, it was just like, and everybody lived happily ever after. This one is just like, again, it's just boring. So let's load the game, all right. And this time we're gonna say something different. And I gotta say, the creepy Ryoji y'alls was talking about had better be so freaking creepy. Game Parade. We're gonna play Punch Boxer, a very serious game with no theme song. Let's see. Quick80 says, I think without the memories, Junpei is still shipping Yukari/Protag like in April. I guess maybe that's the interpretation. And it would explain why, like, she was like, I guess I'll go if he's going. Vera says, I would assume she said that because if the two of them are going, she is going too. And Vera does, there's the Gallop raid. Quick80 says, don't forget anime cutscene after the credits. Okay, so we can fast forward through all this to get to where we make our decision, right? Crystal says, Traveler looks like a teen, but probably kind of canon. 500 plus years old. Well, is that like being a minor in his or her species? Because like either the guy or the girl, like both of the siblings can be the Traveler, right? I think, maybe, I don't know, something like that. Let's see, Crystal says, aw. And Bumble with another hydrate command. Thank you. I'll hydrate while we're fast forwarding here. No, gotta keep fast forwarding, bro. I'm just kind of amazed that during all that, I didn't, like, as long as those credits were, I still have not caught up to chat. Okay, so we gotta undo this, okay? So, Persona 3 Reload, take 2, Mark. Spare Ryoji, and stay as is. Which is totally the thing I was gonna choose from the start. I assume we are probably gonna still have like an actual boss fight against him, because it looked like we're moments away from the Dark Hour. It looked like he was about to turn into a shadow version of himself or something. So I bet we're gonna have to like fight him, but just not kill him, right? Spare Ryoji and stay as is.
I guess I wasn't able to change your mind.
Nope.
There's still some time until midnight.
Yeah, so what are we doing here on the bed, Ryoji-san? Pomph.
I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice.
Oh, it's gonna be like his shadow self? So we're gonna see him as the appriser in his dark and evil, sinister hoodie? Oh, I have you in my pocket.
Do you see? I am not human.
So he is Thanatos? So hang on, so at the beginning of the game, when Orpheus turned into or swapped out with Thanatos is because of Pharos inside of us then? Except he's also all sparkly weird. He looks like he's underwater or something like that. Okay, so I guess that was like him at the beginning of the game. But I already have him. I already fused him.
I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated.
I thought he would look like he did in that cutscene fighting against Igus.
There is no need to hesitate over killing me.
Or is it, will we get extra dialogue because I have a Thanatos now? Other than this decision, by the way, is there any other things that I need to make sure that I do in order to make sure that I get the good ending? I know when we were playing Persona 5, it was like, if you want a third semester or whatever, you gotta max out Maruki and I think it was Yoshizawa we had to max out. And Akechi?
Now, consider this very carefully.
Pin message written by Queen Katie said, nope, you're good. Just keep being like, no, I'm not killing you. All right, thank you very much.
Confronting Nick's really what everyone wants.
Oh, we want it so bad. I want it so bad. Transformed Ryoji.
Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality.
Well, except it doesn't really create a new reality. It just creates an inaccurate perception of reality.
Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering?
Nah, it is funnier if they suffer.
It's up to you. Only you can make this decision.
I'm pretty sure that everybody else in the dorm also contributed to this decision.
Now, this is your last chance.
Okay, when you guys were saying that, you made it sound like he's gonna ask a whole bunch of times, so it's just two times?
Tell me your answer. Please kill me.
I think my answer should just be standing up, walking over to him, and give him a big ol' hug.
More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me.
That's right, we maxed out our social link by me just kind of sitting in my bed as you appeared to me for months on end at nighttime. I have to make my decision now. My answer is... spare Ryoji and stay as is! What?
I understand.
He's so disappointed. Bro is so sad that we're not murdering him. Quickity said, oh, that was a small delay, lol. Vera said, TTS lady is smarter than TTS girl. Oh, that's right. You know, we should do that. We should call them. Because, yeah, I think the bot that I have on my computer sounds like older. So, yeah, TTS lady and TTS girl. They're a TTS family. Crystal says, yeah, laughing. And then some gambling. Vera said, guys, don't tell me we can skip this. I could have skipped the credits. How? How? Gallup says, my ghost equipment is close to finish for my ghost hunt in September. Nice. Are you gonna be now? This is like I assume like an IRL in-person ghost hunt, like that one clip that we saw. You're gonna be streaming it. Let's see. And there was Crystal's TTS. Queen Katie says, what? Queen Katie says, puzzle what? Vera said, no, don't tell him. Queen Katie said, I've tried. So how was I supposed to have skipped all that? Let's keep going.
As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision. Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx.
Okay. Maybe you should have like told us this before it was like 30 seconds away from the dark hour.
Somehow, I knew that's what you'd choose.
Oh yeah, I was totally inevitable that I was gonna choose this all along.
I know you better than anyone, after all. I have this feeling like I always wanted to see you again.
Oh crap, a poll just appeared. Hang on, let me check this poll. Who is best in Logan's TTS family? TTS girl, TTS woman, or Beefy Longa? Beef Longa is also TTS man. Just saying. I'm quite pleased with how the Beef Longa TTS turned out. It took me several tries because that was it was this website where it gives you this long, like, several pages of dialogue that you're supposed to read, and then it creates a TTS out of your voice. And I tried it so many times in Beef Longa before it sounded Beef Longa-y enough. So go ahead and cast your votes.
That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki.
As opposed to...
Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible.
You know what, if you believe this, maybe you should have said this before you tried to resign us to our deaths.
And if there is, I know you all have it.
Are you crapping me, bro? You didn't lead with this?
Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this.
Oh, it's the music box! It's just like I said! Okay, well, not just like I said, but if you guys remember when we were on the school trip and he was playing the music box, I was like, there's gonna be some moment where he, like, dies or whatever, and we're gonna hear the music play. So it sounds like we won't exactly have that, but it came back and he's giving it to us. That's really sweet.
I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way.
Yeah, he seems surprisingly optimistic.
Whenever you play this music box, I hope that you remember me.
Okay, so we are at some point going to play the music. Oh, you know what it probably is? Okay, here's my guess. I bet when we're in the boss fight against Nyx, Nyx will be like completely impenetrable, invulnerable, whatever. We won't be able to damage Nyx, or the very least not enough to do any significant damage until we play the music box. And like as soon as we play the music box, it'll be like friendship magic happening, sparkles and amazing wonders, and that'll allow us to do damage to Nyx.
Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Nod my head. You have forged a powerful bond with Ryoji. You can now fuse Saturnus, the Black Sun. Yay!
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
Oh, BTW here's and fun reveal surprise. I lied. This was Yoji's final linked episode for real.
Oh, good, and because we got the prize, so this counts as a linked episode. Do we get, I feel like most of our linked episodes, we've gotten, like, increased SP. Are we gonna get, like, items from them? Maybe? Thank you very much for the TTS, Queen Katie. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 10 bits.
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
Guys, he's lying. He said up in the room that if there's some way, we'll find it. He gave me a music box.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
Ha! I, Akihiko, don't even know the meaning of the word impossible, because words with prefixes confuse me.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short.
Seriously. I mean, it's got the word possible right in there. What does M think it can do to counteract that? Says it in the word, possible.
I should tell you where to find Nyx. She's at the very top of Tartarus.
Okay, wait, so are we not gonna, last full moon we didn't have a boss fight. Are we not gonna have a boss fight this one? I thought maybe Ryoji we'd have to like turn into a shadow and be like, I'm uncontrolled, you gotta fight me. So it sounds like this is gonna end and just like, all right, well, make sure to grind your way up to Tartarus. And then we'll probably reach like a border floor in the next full moon, that'll open, and then, you know, grinding.
On the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower.
And let me guess, the promised day just happens to be the next full moon?
On the promised day?
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow, January 31st, 2010.
Dude, nobody calls it 2010, they call it 2010. Bro, come on.
On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and that's when the world will end.
Oh, the poll, sorry, I was thinking about something. The poll is done, and Beef Longa won with 57% of the vote, Crystal contributing 13 channel points. Second place was TTS Girl, and last place was TTS Woman. I do feel like TTS Woman is like the least reliable of the TTSs, huh?
Hey Logan.
Hey!
Just popping in to say hi, I'm at work, and tomorrow I take Bruno to his monthly deep wash at Becco.
Nice. I wish that my cat was more okay with going to the cat groomers. Thank you so much for the 10 bits for the TTS. Jorge, thank you for popping in on your job. We got a bad ending, and apparently the bad ending wasn't even like, oh, sad stuff happens. It's just boring. It was just very, very boring. But, Oh, it's Rukov.
It's rich for Logan to say someone else has a problem with words. Dude doesn't even know my name when my sister talks to him about Rio and going back to bed.
Oh, thank you very much, Rukov. Well, because she doesn't call you Rukov. She calls you by your real name, which confuses me. Apparently, people exist in the real world when the internet turns off. But thank you very much, Jorge and Rukov for the 10 bits. Yeah, Rukov, get some sleep. Get back to bed. You need your rest. Good night, man. And Jorge, so good to see you. I'm glad that you could spend some of your time at work. We missed you, like, hanging out, but it really means the world that you're popping in, like, on your break to say hi. And I hope that Bruno enjoys his deep wash at Petco. That is fantastic. I, tomorrow, have a follow-up doctor's appointment about my shoulder with the like orthopedic guy. And if all goes well, it should be like my final doctor's appointment. And my shoulder's not like completely back to 100%, but it's like far enough that if everything goes well, it's just like, all right, well, and the rest will just kind of heal on its own time. So I'm excited and I'm hopeful that it goes well. So, but thank you both for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, we get back to this.
1 month.
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx. With the Appriser's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent.
Descent? See, I think I even said before, I think Nyx comes from the moon. Nyx is that because it's always a full moon, and we've like, I think there was one time where Junpei or Akihiko or somebody commented on how when you looked out the window in Tartarus, the moon looks like much bigger, so it's probably like closer. And so maybe Tartarus like goes all the way up there, and the descent is from the moon to Tartarus, then pew, and then from Tartarus down to the ground. I shouldn't be proud of that. That's probably something very obvious. But I gotta have something to be proud of myself about.
And with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise.
But why the crap have we been calling it Tartarus all this time?
So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
Oh, so I bet... Hang on, chat. If we don't reach the top of Tartarus before the next full moon, do we get another bad ending? Or is it just the same bad ending as the one that we saw? Because like previously, going up to Tartarus, reaching the border floors and everything like that, that's great, but it's mainly just to like keep us leveled with where we need to be and able to, in order to fight the full moon boss fights. That like, if you didn't make it up, it's just gonna be a harder boss fight, but there's no actual like, it's not like in Persona 5 where it's like, you didn't meet the deadline, game over. So if we don't make it this one, so what we should probably do is like, before I do the Tartarus run, whenever we do that this month, I should save, put that save file like somewhere where I'll remember it in that list of saves. And then maybe after we do the full game, we'll just go back, reload it, and just, it'll probably be boring because I'll probably just have to go to sleep over and over and over and over and over again. And see what bad ending would be? Maybe? Or instead, will it just like, then on the last day, when the day of prom, it's like, all right, now go to Tartarus, and now you're forced to go up through the floors before you reach. That's probably what it is, I bet. It'll probably just force you into Tartarus. It's like, now, you unfortunately have to use up a lot of HP and SP on your way up there. That's probably it. Darn it.
That's right. But remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair. I've said it before, but Nyx can't be defeated. When you come face to face with her, you'll finally understand.
Thank you, Toilet Talk. I can't save while I'm in the middle of a conversation, but I will save as soon as we're outside of this cutscene. Thank you, the Toilet Talk.
And then you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
Oh, that Toilet Talk was provided by Brandon Manny 456. Brandon Manny, hang on. Do I know that username? Are you someone new? Are you someone new? Welcome. Okay, crap. If you aren't new and I've forgotten your username, or if your username has changed, I apologize. But if you are new, I try to let every new person know two things. Number one, I do read every comment in chat. I just sometimes get way behind. I'm only like a little bit behind because like doing that bad ending, the credits took so long, I was able to catch a lot of the way up. And also just want to let you know our schedule. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, currently alternating between this and Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. So welcome. Thank you for the reminder to save. I can't do it right now, but as soon as I'm out of this cutscene, I will save. So thank you very much, Brandon.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Well, I'll be going then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
Wait, she said January 31st. Today's December 31st. Like that's gonna be after the full moon, right? Let me look up here. I gotta Google this. Full moon calendar 2010. Because full moons happen every 29 and a half days, not every 30 days, right? Sorry, this is just kind of bugging me. I gotta check this. Yeah, Saturday, January 30th. And I could have sworn earlier he said 30th, and then Mitsuru was like, January 31st, we'll remember this. Is she screwing us up? Is she sabotaging us? Is she gonna make us miss the full moon because she doesn't know how to count? Is she secretly a bad guy all along? Has she been working with Chairman and she only pretended to be sad when her dad died? And this is our first foreshadowing hint that she tried to give us the wrong day to screw us over? Maybe. Let's find out.
I guess I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
Well, I mean, technically, she was the one who attacked you, so let's just call it even.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend.
Oh, and now he's your friend? Ryoji, yesterday she was telling us to murder you, huh?
Why is he posing like that?
With his hand on his hip? Well, why is he wearing a scarf indoors? Why is he the things he chooses to be? Why is he the way he is? When he decided to evolve from a little ghost kid in a prison uniform into a teenager, why he chose all of this. I assume these are conscious decisions. So thank you very much for the 10 bits, but I concur with you, Vero.
I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then.
I hope he does like Dying Man, takes 2 steps, explodes into light. Step. Oh, no, he's,
Best wishes in the coming year.
Except instead of exploding into light, he should explode into a dark cloud like he used to do in my room.
That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right?
No, we just say Happy New Year. Or sometimes sing Auld Lang Syne.
See ya.
Oh no, he learned how to use a door.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st.
30th is the full moon. Mitsuru, what is wrong with you?
We'll get through this together.
I've made an important decision together with my friends. Technically, I made it without them, but I eventually came around to the correct one. I feel an unbreakable bond with them. Oh, are we maxing out our C's group social link? Hey! Yay! Da fool. I love you, Elizabeth, but I don't need to hear this. All right, tell me what fool I can now fuse. Since apparently, I guess that's important. Oh, didn't somebody said that that I need to fuse Messiah, right? And that's gonna be Orpheus and Thanatos together. But that's so maybe that's what this is. Oh, there we go. No, Susanoo, the Raging God. Oh! I'm pretty sure I saw because there was one time where I think somebody either sent me a link or had me look up what personas I need to unlock Theurgies. I think Susanoo is one, so I need to fuse Susanoo to get the next Theurgy. We all share the same goal. Our relationship has grown stronger. Now the team is even more united than ever. That's right, everyone is here. We're not missing anybody at all. Aragaki! Oh, and this is leveling up too? Oh, the fool was me. And this is the C's team. Okay. The Judgment Arcana. Great. So... Oh, this is a new one. The Nyx Annihilation team. Okay, wow. I didn't know we still had more social links to unlock. So this is great. We still have 10 levels to go. That makes me think that January is gonna have a buttload of cutscenes. And all throughout this, we're gonna just be... Oh, is it gonna be one for each person? Because we got Yukari, we got Junpei, Mitsuru, Akihiko, we got Fuuka, Ken, Aigis, Koromaru, and Deadman. That's one for everybody. A new year is about to begin. In 1 month, on January 31st, we will face Nyx. We must reach the top of Tartarus by then. But first is New Year's Eve, bro. You'd better kiss your girlfriend at midnight. This is what we've all decided. 2009 is quietly drawing to a close. It was a year filled with many memories. Dude, kiss her midnight. You gotta kiss a mitten. Or at least hold hands. Min, I... Rabbit. Oh, it's gray. Is it?
The Judgment Arcana, in Tarot,
Oh, here we
is
go.
associated with realizing one's calling, gaining a deep understanding of life and a feeling of acceptance and absolution. It is often associated with reborn organizations of Persona users that were being given new objectives or other characters associated
with turning points of the game. So let's see. So who would have been Judgment in the previous two games then? Turning points in the game. I'm gonna guess probably Sai Nijima, right? Because it also makes sense. Judgment. She was like a prosecutor and everything. Persona 4 was it Teddy maybe? Huh. Who would crap? I don't remember because I'm pretty sure. No. Nanako was Justice, but I think that was also Akechi. Wasn't Akechi also Justice? I think somebody made a joke about Nanako and Akechi both being the same thing. But thank you very much for the 10 bits and for the trivia, Vero. And yeah, is it just me or does this seem much more gray and drab than our room usually is? I mean, it's usually blue, but this is very blue. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Morning.
Look at this. All the colors, everything is so muted. Why is it? Oh, I think I know what it is, because everything else tended to have kind of a blue wash that kind of fits with just kind of everything is blue in this game. Except the Dark Hour. The Dark Hour is always green, right? Did the blue just get replaced with green? It still is weird. It feels wrong.
Oh, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Let's make it a good
one. What?
P4 was Seekers of Truth the team, and in P5 it is Seinai Ima.
Seinai Ima. Sai. Okay, so I was right about Sai. I was wrong about the other one. So because did we like change what our team was? I need to go back and rewatch a lot of the old Persona 4 stuff at some point. I even made a compilation video of it. Gosh, I ought to remember this better. But thank you very much for the clarification, Vero, and for the TTS, for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat and see if I can slowly get more caught up. Let's see. Quigita said, I tried. Bubble says, almost there. Quigita said, it wouldn't. Crystal's laughing. Quigita said, I've tried to skip it before and I didn't. Vera said, I think you can just click escape. I was hitting like enter and space bar and stuff like that. Or definitely space bar. I'm not sure if I hit enter. I probably should have tried enter. Crystal says, laughing, Rip Logan. Vera said, P3 Protag is canonically the second shortest Persona Protag, if we count Femc. Quigata said, I wonder what it would have been for controller, because I was on Xbox. Vera says, start/options? Quigata says, Vera said, I don't know if this is if it's this credits I can skip or the other one. Quigata said, I'll remember that for New Game Plus someday. Crystal says, gasp! You can't just say perchance, Logan! Crystal, look at me. Crystal, look. Bringing it. Perchance. Period. One word. Ha! Beowulf says, that's part of the Him Daisy P4 comic. Also, yes, Mitsuru absolutely is. Her persona even uses a chain wheel. I'm not a fan of that. I know, wasn't Ann's persona in Persona 5 was very much like, because she was always like stepping on guys and stuff. I mentioned this before, we were playing like Resident Evil 4. I'm just not a big fan of the whole step on me stuff. Sorry, I shouldn't say it like that, because that sounds insulting to people who are into it. I don't want to yuck your yum, but I don't find that yum. I don't see the appeal. And Crystal says, Akihiko! Quigata said, Chairman would have loved to do karaoke with us, but he is evil. And I called it pretty early on. And Quigata says, end, ... And Bubba says, it was instant. Okay, let's keep going. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
No, it was me who said that. It wasn't the dog. The dog didn't say it. I said it. Ken, you misunderstood me.
Barf! I don't understand the Gregorian calendar!
Oh, man.
Who painted the room green?
I totally overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie?
You mean after that long conversation we all had, you went back to your room and watched a movie? I love Junpei.
It was about zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
Italian zombies? Huh.
Why would I watch something like that?
Huh?
Is Protag a ventriloquist?
Maybe. I told you guys, I tried to learn ventriloquism. I only impressed the chat. I tried to do somebody, do a little bit of it, not somebody, do some of it, and I don't think a single person in chat commented on it. So I don't think ventriloquism impresses anybody. But there's also the people who not only can like talk without moving their lips, but can like throw their voices and make it sound like it's coming from somewhere else. I don't know how people do that. That impresses me. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that.
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Okay, Junpei, remember you have a ghost girlfriend now. She appears when you do your theurgy. She's watching over you at all times. This is, do not perv on the girls in their kimonos.
Kimonos, huh?
Junpei! Bad Junpei.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store.
You can't even be faithful to a ghost girlfriend.
Hold it.
That was a good...
You're going to the shrine?
Huh?
I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
He will go to any trouble to see girls dressed modestly that people in Japan think is sexy for some reason.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the look of a kimono, a yukata, or however you say yukata. I never know where to place the emphasis on that word. Like they look nice. They look really nice. But I don't get the whole drooling over people in it. You know? Oh, and a pin message. Remember, next Linked episode starts on January 4th. Okay, thank you. Yes, because we are in January now. We're in a new year. So thank you for the reminder on that, for the pin message. I appreciate that. No, I'm just going for a walk.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'll tag along.
Oh, I'll go too.
Yeah, we're all going to walk and happen to accidentally end up at the shrine. See you. No, we'll go. Because protagonist, like one of the girls there is your girlfriend, Protag. You need to go and support Fuka in her kimono.
Oh, look at that. Turns out we all want to go after all.
Where is it?
Oh, I have directions.
What?
Sweet.
Why is Ken in shorts? It's January.
Okay, I was talking about this in the last stream. It is like, because he took us up on the roof to spar, and it was like freezing December weather, and he's in freaking shorts. I assume it's just because that's like a kid thing. That is an outfit that clearly says this, because you don't, I mean, you do sometimes see adults in shorts, but it's much more common to see like little kids. Like just wearing shorts, even like talk about it, it's like, look at you're so young, still wearing your short pants or whatever. It's but yeah, he shouldn't be. It's January. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I will read a couple more comments in the chat though. Quick says, no, we should not taint our saves like that. Crystal says, good ending is actually super better than that. Okay, good. Vera said, guys, he will see the thing now. Crystal smiling. Quick said, yee, spooky Ryoji soon. Crystal says, I mean, the character's an NPC treats Traveler like a minor. They never let him have an alcoholic beverage. Okay, so it's one of those things where he or she looks really young, despite being like a 10,000-year-old dragon or whatever. Quickity says, you just say things, huh? And Gallop says, lurk, thank you for the lurk, Gallop. Quickity says, our boy Thanatos. Why is the ultimate persona? This is why the ultimate persona is our persona with Thanatos. Oh, because it fuses us, Orpheus, with Ryoji. That's the Messiah thing, but I'm guessing I need some, like, item to get. I hope it just comes in story and isn't like you have to max out all your social links or something, because that is not happening. Vera said, yup. Vera said, he got it, y'all. Boba said, I guess. Quickity said, nope, you're good. Just keep like that. Being like, Nar, I'm not killing you. And Vera said, I mean, isn't Thanatos the personification of death? I'm a little bit. I just like how it sounds like Xanatos from Gargoyles. Which, okay, I tried, okay, this is gonna sound unrelated. I tried playing Fortnite once years ago, like 4 years ago or something. And I was not very good at it. And then like, I would see people making clips. I didn't like the building mechanic. And now I see clips of it and it's unrecognizable as a game, but I heard that they might be doing a Gargoyles, like a collab in there. And even though nobody like knows or cares about Gargoyles except for me, I freaking love that show. And it's like, crap, is that gonna make me like want to go in there and spend actual money on skins in a game that I'm never gonna play? And I hate feeling that way because it's like, I shouldn't throw my money away like that. Chat, do I need to learn how to play that type of game? It sounds awful to me. Oh, Vera said mod is a way to get food. Chat. It's the purge once more. Purge away! Sweet. Okay, daytime. Oh, at least everything's back to being blue. Ow, ooh.
Happy New Year.
Look at all the colors. Okay, so for the colors, Yukari's is very, very vibrant pink. I think that kind of goes along with the Lover's Arcane. It seems like a red rose. Mitsuru, I don't know, the black kind of feels more mature, which I guess fits for her. I don't know. I guess the white and the pale, I think works with her color palette, and also just the fact like she's a new person. And Fuuka's just like, your hair is that color, wear her dress that color. I guess, I don't know if it's technically a dress, but yeah, these are cute. Now it's gonna go back to Junpei, and he's gonna be like a Tex Avery Wolf going, awooga, awooga.
Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
No, hey, let Junpei objectify you before you go, okay? Or at least all of you talk enough that we can see your character portraits.
Yuka-tan.
What?
Well, you know what? Yukari, Junpei is a widower now. That means he's technically single.
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Iori?
There's a giant flower on his head. On her head. Did I say his?
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing.
She is for Akihiko.
I feel like I'm... What's this feeling?
Arousal.
Excuse me.
Happy New Year, everyone.
I love the orange flower. That's my favorite color. I think we made a good choice with Fuuka as Protag's wife. I wish that, like, I miss in Persona 4 how just like instantly with Chie, it's like, yeah, that's the one. These other games, we gotta figure it out as we go. So you know, I'm gonna bless your eyeballs with adorable Fuuka for a minute while I read a couple more comments in the chat though. Bayo said Maruki was the only requirement for third trimester, but is heavily improved with Kasumi and Akechi. Okay. Here said Maruki mentality right there. New reality. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Changing memories doesn't change the reality. Quikita says a hug at his crotch level. Well, it's just a special hug that makes babies. That is how you fuse Orpheus and Thanatos with a crotch-level hug. Vera said, I was gonna say the height difference. Boba said, then his beef longa, TTS man, oh, he is Bumbo. Quikita said, whichever one was the one who said all that dirty stuff before. Lol. Boba says, yay! Quikita said, the TTS girlies, I mean. Vera said, I think it was the TTS girl. Crystal says, what dirty stuff? Quikita said, I forgot, but it was during Tartar one time, it became a clip. Oh, that's right. I can't remember what it was. But I think it was where something sounded worse than it actually was, but I can't remember. Oh, darn, I can't remember what it is. Speaking of clips, I gotta say, oh wait, I gotta wait till Vero comes back because it was a Vero clip that I really, really enjoyed. But wow, I gotta catch up in the chat. I am still so far behind. Oh, and there's definitely not Rukov says, pretty sure the poll was Vero. Vero said he wanted to die so badly he didn't lead with it. I know, it's just like, that's unfortunate. You know, chat, if you ever want to die that badly, still at least be honest with your friends. Vera said, yep, totally. Rukov said, or not Rukov says, this name says it all. And Bumble says, how does the romance go with him? It would be so tragic. I know. That's part of why that I don't think you'd want to lose your memories, you know? Vera says, play as Femsi to find out. I know that there's no way that they'll do it, but it would be amazing if they added like a big, huge DLC to have female main character. They would need to like record a whole bunch of new lines and change a whole bunch of stuff in order to create like social links with all the bros to make them romance options, but I think it'd be cool. Okay, Happy New Year, everyone.
I've never worn a kimono before.
Ooh, you hear that, protagonist? It's your girlfriend's first time.
My obi isn't crooked, is it?
Well, I don't know what an obi is. I'm gonna guess that's the belt. I think it's also the point currency that we have here in chat.
Luca, wow, you look just... Oh, wow.
Shut up, Junpei. She's protagonists.
Hey, come on.
She's blushing. Well, yeah, I don't think she likes being objectified, which I do feel like that is a big difference between girls and guys. I feel like most girls don't want to be objectified by guys, whereas most guys would love to be objectified by girls.
This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
I feel like Aigis could say that of most clothes, since a lot of the time she's just running around technically naked.
Ai-chan, considering what you usually wear, it looks even more amazing on you.
Junpei, what she usually wears is nothing.
Is that so?
Oh, she's pleased with that.
What is this odd sensation I feel?
It's attraction to Junpei, which is very odd. I mean, Chidori, as great as she was, there was something wrong with her, you know?
I'm so glad I came.
Also, I know.
Best new year ever.
I noticed that Aigis once again has no feet here, just hovering.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Because he wants some hot robot lovin'.
Man, what a beautiful first dream of the new year.
Oh, and I see the pin message disappeared. Does that mean the Vero is back? Are you back, Vero? Crap, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I was talking with Clips earlier, and Vero. I was going back and I was watching again just because it delighted me. Because I think it was you who made it. Maybe it was Queen Katie, but I think it was you, Vero, who made the clip. It was just from last stream, just Maya going, burgers. Burgers. I don't know why. It just cracked me up. It's something about the way that you cut it together. It really amused me.
Right, Sonata-san?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, girls. Yeah, I guess I'll eventually make babies. I don't care. I want to punch someone right now.
By the way, aren't you guys cold?
Says the little child in shorts in January.
It's such a delightful clip.
It was. I don't know what about it. Because I don't think it's anything I was doing, but I think it's the presentation, the way that you cut it. It's just burgers. Thank you very much, Vera, for the 10 bits and for making that clip. I do appreciate it. Let me read a couple more comments, though. Quickity says, you know what's funny, Logan? This whole time we had Ryoji's linked episode, he was boosting our OG persona, aka his other half. I think I did some of the work to boost Orpheus. I'm just saying. Vera said, which is funny because he says something like, I would still like you no matter if you were a guy or a girl. Femsi's route? It's an odd thing to say, but okay. Let's see. Crystal says, night night Rukov again. Vera says, rest well. Crystal says, is Ryukov's name redacted? Oh, you guessed it, Crystal. You guessed it on the nose. Vera said, nah, you just get more floors to climb up, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that's gotta be what I was talking about, asking if we get a bad ending. So yeah, it just will probably dump you in Tartarus, and then on the day of the fight, you gotta go up. Okay. Oh crap, and there's Brandon Mann. Wait, no, I don't think we've had the opportunity to save yet. I think it's just kept going. But yeah, Brandon Manny, I will save when I can. Bill says you can go through the entire game doing required fights only, or at least no Tartarus until the last day. And that's interesting. In theory, doing the entire Tartarus, I feel like at that point you'd probably be so under-leveled though. And you would need like so many SP items or so many Twilight fragments in order to be able to keep using the clock to re-up your SP. It'd be hard, but I'm guessing there are people who probably do that as a challenge. Oh, Quick 80 with a timestamp, 1:48:44. I am 25 minutes behind. Says, I think I'm gonna try new chips. I got spicy ramen flavored Funyuns. If I burn, I have ice cream. Dopa says, we can't ignore the real world logic. We can ignore the real world logic for dramatic effect. That's right. Suspension of disbelief. Let me read one more comment here. Vera said, he's posing like that one meme. Sparkle on, it's Wednesday. Okay, let's keep going here.
Yeah, a little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up. Oh, that's not what I meant.
What did you mean, Ken? Is he gonna make some like lewd comment about like, if you wear a kimono, are you like not supposed to have underwear on underneath or something?
Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
It is a comment about underwear. From the child. Well. Well.
Other layers?
Okay, Fuka, please never figure this out.
Wow, aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
He's a great role model for Aigis. I kind of love their relationship.
No, wait.
Off-screen violence! All right, now hopefully I'll be able to save soon. Oh, hey, yeah, there we go. What is this music? This sounds like a soap opera from the 1970s or something, where something very dramatic has just happened. Okay, saved over Groundhog Day. Oh, there's so many people to talk to. Well, first let's talk to our girlfriend, Fuka.
Wearing something like this on New Year's really makes me feel more put together.
Oh, good for you.
Although the sash makes it a little hard to breathe.
Well, please breathe. Yukari, make sure she doesn't pass out.
Seriously, Junpei? Of all the dumb things you could say.
I mean, technically Ken is the one who brought it up.
Anyway, it's nice that we get the chance to go out like this every once in a while. Let's just try to stay positive and chin up.
Yeah. Hey, I guess, did you understand the underwear crap?
I drew a paper fortune, and it said great luck.
Yay!
I'm sure that means everything will work out for the best.
Agreed. Junpei, is Junpei chewing out Ken? It's like,
How could you narc on me like that, kid?
What? I didn't say that. Dude, don't go making stuff up.
I didn't say they didn't have any layers. I said they did not have panties. Make sure you use the right words.
Huh? But you said...
Okay, so that's it. Can we buy some takoyaki?
Come on over.
My takoyaki is both delicious and cheap, only 400 yen. What? You thought you'd get a discount because it's New Year's? Just buy some, please. I mean, I guess let's get some New Year's takoyaki just for funsies. Yeah. Who's this lady? Astonished woman. I can't believe he got worst luck. Maybe I should break up with him before his bad luck affects me too. Is this you? Did you get worst luck? Bummed man.
I picked a fortune, and it was worst luck. That's a heck of a way to start the new year.
Don't worry, world's gonna end soon. You're gonna die. Can I go over here? Oh, I can. I can wander all around. Hey, here's where we watched a man die. Oh, there's so much trash now. Was there this much trash before? This place feels like worse than previously. Well, there's so many people to talk to. Okay, let's talk to mask shop owner. Hey boy, you're a handsome fella, aren't you? You look just like one of my masks. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're not gonna sell me a mask? Yo-Yo Fish Installer. Yo! Today's Yo-Yo Fishing is a New Year's version. Great luck if you catch it, worst luck if it breaks. Well, let me play the games. This is like a mini festival where nobody can festive, Akihiko.
I'm not used to seeing the girls dressed like that. Not sure why, but I get a little flustered looking at them.
I'm not sure why either. They look nice, but they are very, very modest. They're like covered shoulders to ankles. And again, they look nice, but they're also not like super form-fitting. It's just, it's elegant. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of like seeing a girl in a wedding dress or something like that. I don't know. Quickity says, oh hey, the fools are done. Here we go. I'm about to post the spoiler version of the Messiah guide now. Says, now that you got the social link, here's the full revealed guide to Messiah. Wait till 12:31 for Judgment social link to unlock. Go through Tartar so you can max it, reach level 91. Then fuse Orpheus and Thanatos. Okay, all right. What if I get that, was it Sun or Star, Major Arcana, that lets you do something up to 5 levels more than you? Maybe I can do it at level 86? Perchance? Maybe. Well, thank you very much for the info, Queen Katie. So I got a ways to go. Evie saying, hi, Logan. How's it going? Going all right, Evie. How are you? We had a bad ending that taught us that we should never make the boring choices. But how are you, Evie? Crystal, oh, and Evie, I hope the hip is doing well. Crystal said, Judgment P4 was the party too. Bill says, welcome to the best month in the game. Really? Is it because he got the Aigis hangouts? Quigator said, it's winter. I hope that like school is done soon so that, or back soon so that we'll be able to like finish off and max out at least a couple more social links. Sonic So says, hey guys, hi Sonic So. It has been a little while. How are you? I hope you're still here, that I haven't because I know I'm a little bit behind. Vera says, welcome. Sonic So says, hey Logan. Vera said he's behind in chat, but he is catching up. Sonic So says, Italian zombies, what the F? I know, I feel like that's gotta be a reference to something, right? Was there an Italian zombie movie? Or I'm sure there's been Italian zombie directors. In fact, I feel like a lot of the major ones might be Italian, but what's the Italian zombie? There's gotta be a pun there. There's got to be. Vera said, I think it would be hilarious if Protag had a running bit where he speaks for Koro and then Ken fully believes Koro can talk. Throwing his voice. Oh, I would love that. And just because why wouldn't you? You see all this supernatural stuff with shadows and things like that. You have a robot on the team. If Protag says, oh yeah, this is our dog, he talks. He's got an outfit, he's fighting, why wouldn't he? He just believes he's like Morgana in Persona 5. I would love that headcanon. Vero. And Quiga said, reminder, next Link's episode starts on January 4th. Well, let's see if we can make it there tonight. Oh, holy cow, I was gonna say we still have plenty of time. I thought we were maybe halfway through the stream. We're over 2 hours and 20 minutes into the stream. That, a bad ending took a little bit longer than I expected. So we might not make it there tonight. Oh, and a poll just appeared. Said, peer review, what is your favorite season? Summer, fall/autumn, winter, or spring? I am going to vote summer, even though it gets pretty hot. I mean, spring is nice, but summer is, I like summer. Although Christmas is my favorite holiday, and that's in the winter, but Christmas is the only good thing about winter, I think. But thank you very much for the poll. And Sonic So says, Elder Kai voice, hello, you little whippersnappers in chat. Do you have opinion, Sonic So, on the new, what's it called, Dragon Ball Daima, the new series that's coming out where they're all chibified? It's they do, what they did to Goku and Dragon Ball GT, they do to everybody. And Quickity said, okay, the spicy chips were not too spicy. I'll take it, lol. I am still doing ice cream though, and Vera with a smile. Okay, let's play a little bit more here. I'm not used to, oh, you heard he says, yeah, he's flustered. He's flustered. Can we pet the dog? Arf, arf. Pet the dog. Oh, protagonist, you jerk.
Planning on heading back?
No, not yet. No, stay a little longer.
All right. Let me know when you leave.
That's all she has to say. I want to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Can I do one of these things while we're here? Inari. Some visitors left Inari sushi as an offering. The Inari shrine is quiet. Okay, so I can't duplicate skill cards while I'm here. Can I draw fortune for New Year's? Excuse me. Out of the way. Yeah, you bet. Fortune! Relationship fortune, 100 yen. It looks like they're out of tickets for today. Okay. So is that it? No, Twilight Fragment anywhere or something? Okay. Can I leave without talking to Mitsuru? Just return to dorm. Mitsuru, I'm leaving without talking to you. And no, this does not count as talking to you. Goodbye, Mitsuru. Return to dorm.
Planning on
oh, darn it, she caught me. Yeah, let's go on back. That was fun. I mean, that was, I said I'm leaving.
What did you wish for, Fuka? I wished for a great year.
And unlimited power to crush my enemies beneath my heel.
I know it sounds boring, but that's what I really want.
That's what I wished for as well.
I mean, since we all think the world is gonna end in a month, I think that is a pretty cool wish to wish for.
We all wished for the same thing.
But now we're telling each other so it won't come true.
However, I'm not praying for divine help. There's nothing to worry about. I have the utmost certainty that we can do this.
Yeah, I know we can. We should get going.
We should. I tried to, Fuka, but the game dragged me back over here. Oh, Evie says, oh, just sub to you on YouTube. Logan, thank you so much, Evie. I appreciate that. I feel like ever since I started sending my old TikToks as shorts over there, my YouTube channel is finally starting to do a little bit better. I really appreciate that, Evie. Thank you so much. I hope you will enjoy the content on there. I need to do another compilation video, but here's the conundrum I have, and let me get you guys' input. Oh, and the poll is done. And fall/autumn won with 50% of the vote. A tie in second place for summer and winter. Nobody voted spring? Spring is nice, though. Maybe a bit rainy, but okay, but I got a question for you guys. Because I want to do my next compilation video for YouTube. The next game I do ought to be either like Your Turn to Die or Deltarune. I think those are the next 2 games if I'm going like in chronological order. But the problem with both of those games is that they are unfinished. And so part of me feels like I should wait maybe until Your Turn to Die gets completed and we bring it back to the channel and we do like that last chapter section. But who knows how long that's gonna be? So I don't know what. So maybe I should just skip ahead to the next one after that. What do you guys think? Any thoughts? Any advice? All right, evening. See, it looks so drab.
Hello,
Oh.
this is Elizabeth speaking.
Oh, she's gonna let me know that a new section of Tartarus is opened, right?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Also, we gotta head over to Palomnia Mall. She might have new quests and requests for us.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I love you.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
I mean, I feel like I'm looking at something in some old movie that just like where the celluloid has just, isn't that what's called celluloid? Has aged poorly and lost its color. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out the next time I go to Tartarus. Let's see, Vera said, do we have a YouTube command? We do. I think it's command YT. I should probably just have it be like the word YouTube, though. Oh, there you go. You try both, and there's the YT. It's also in the link tree, but yes. And Vera says, we do. Okay. Oh, another peer review poll just appeared. Another peer review. Play Delta. So, okay. So play Deltarune, Your Turn to Die. Does that mean wait to play it? Or do another game? So I know there's there doesn't seem to be an option there for just, because I could theoretically just like edit together videos of them as is and say like, this video is Your Turn to Die from beginning through, was it chapter 3, part 2A, or part 2, or chapter 3A, 3B, part 1, however it's so confusing how it's done. But I miss Your Turn to Die. That's one of those games that I think about like every few weeks and I'll remember it. It's like, my gosh, I want to go back and I want to finish that game. So so maybe I should skip ahead, but go ahead and vote. Because I feel like those two options are kind of the same, because if it's like play Deltarune / Your Turn to Die sounds like wait to finish playing them, and another game sounds like do another game compilation video and wait to play them. I'm very confused. I'm sorry. I'm so confused. Let's talk to everybody. Get rid of their blue bubbles.
All right.
I'm glad we were able to celebrate the new year, but this month is going to be very important. Make sure you spend your time wisely. Igus?
Excuse me.
I never...
I can do another poll now. What do you want the options to be?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just okay. Okay, so here's... And I think the options were probably fine, but I just didn't understand them, so I'm confused. So it's my problem. So play Deltarune / Your Turn to Die. So thank you very much for the 10 bits. So I would say the options are... Like... What would it be? Make Your Turn to Die video now, or Your Turn to Die / Deltarune video now, or wait to make them till later, if that makes sense. Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, should I like wait until they finally get completed and then play it and then like make them all together completed in one just solid video, or should I like make video of the compilation of the part of the game that's released now? Does that make sense? I'm so sorry. Maybe I shouldn't do a poll. I'm not good at things. Also, by the way, I gotta mention this while everybody's here. I don't know. I was suddenly reminded when I did that stupid Mitsuru laugh, because it reminded me of James from Team Rocket. Did you guys see? I posted this on Discord the other day. I was like gutted. I felt so bad. Normally, like, you know when like celebrities die, sometimes it can be like sad. And be like, oh, that's too bad. I like that celebrity. I was like freaking sad yesterday, to the point where like I don't really cry, and so I didn't cry, but like I felt probably the closest to actually crying over a celebrity's death that I have in a long time, and that was Rachel Lillis, who is the voice of, in the original Pokemon dub cast, the voice of Misty and Jessie from Team Rocket. And I mentioned before in the stream how I'd heard that she was battling with cancer, and how one of my big convention goals or dreams or whatever is that I really want to meet her and Eric Stewart, who is the voice of Brock, and more importantly, James from Team Rocket, and to like meet the two of them. And she died a few days ago, I think like 3 days ago, and they announced it yesterday. And man, it hurt. And then I saw this video that somebody posted, which was a clip from the episode where like Misty and Brock both leave in Pokemon. And it was like so freaking sad. Like I just, like, and I don't even know her, but it felt like somebody I knew and was like good friends with, like finding out, like a friend I hadn't seen in years or something like that had died. And oh my gosh, I was so sorry if I wasn't like very active on Discord the other day. I was just like freaking depressed yesterday because of that. It was so sad. I never used to understand the significance of a new year. Dates and times were nothing but data to me. But with all that has happened, I am starting to realize the meaning behind this custom. It's a time to leave behind the past and look forward to the future.
Yes.
Yes, anything is possible in the new year. She's learning to be human. Fuka, can I help you?
Hi there.
That was adorable, but you don't say hi there. Like, I guess maybe it's because you didn't see I was there. I was gonna say like we're in a relationship. It always feels like the new year brings new beginnings. I'll use my newfound energy to work hard and restore peace to the city. Look how much energy I have. I'm gonna let out a mighty roar. Ah! So, let's make this a great year. Let's watch some TV. Let's see what's on TV. Happy New Year! And now, the first news of 2010. The year's first apathy syndrome patient was admitted at 1:13 a.m. You want to watch TV? I've already watched TV with you 3 times. Can't never again. Akihiko!
Nice one.
After all that's happened, it's good to be starting a new year. He's very... Akihiko's a guy who values brevity, apparently. Hey, good timing, you get me right. When you think of a kimono, you can think of a chick with a real great figure going commando, right? Kimono Commando. Hey, actually, that sounds like a name of a movie. I wonder if that exists. If not, I'm gonna write it. Kimono Commando by Junpei Iori. Oh, this idea's gold. Ask someone else. Yup, totally. No comment. I want to support my bro, but I don't think that. Oh, the poll is done. Grab it's a tie. The video's now and wait till completed. Well, at least I know that it is democratically split. Oh, by the way, also I should mention I was going to try and have today. I mentioned this last stream. Today be a simulcast on YouTube, but I ended up having some issues with YouTube today when I went over there to check it. Where like. I was having issues with the backup videos that I was exporting from Twitch, and I had to get that resolved, and so I didn't have time to like figure out how to do the proper streaming over there. So I apologize. It'll have to wait a bit longer. But thank you very much for the democratic poll, Vero, and to get the feel of everyone's thoughts. Like I want to support my bro, but I really don't think that, so I'm just gonna say no comment. Come on, dude, don't play dumb. You're just suppressing your true feelings. I bet you're gonna go back to your room and fantasize about it. Well. Hi, Yukari. We already cooked 3 times. You gave me a great bonus, but never again, girl. Anybody upstairs? No, this seems like everybody, right? Okay, so let's check our text messages. So we do have new Elizabeth requests. Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want, and now a number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely, yours forevermore, Elizabeth. Well, we gotta go check out Elizabeth in the Velvet Room. Palom. Yeah. Let's see, let me read some more in the chat. Quick Katie says, I have ice cream. She said, I should get breakfast. Wow, I'm not even seeing any like real regular people. This lady looks like she could be regular, not apathy. She's just kind of like looking at them and going, oh gosh. Oh, they're so cringe. I do like that we are seeing significantly more of these people like this around town. Although these people seem okay. Because earlier in the game, everyone was talking about apathy syndrome, but I feel like we didn't see it a whole heck of a lot, you know? All right, Elizabeth.
Marvelous.
I can sense the power growing within you stems from the bonds you inherited, blah, blah. Give me some Twilight frags. There we go.
Looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. Blah, 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 blah. Requests.
Are you accepting a request?
Okay, so we got 2 new requests. Let me also keep reading some more in the chat. We have Vero, enjoy your breakfast if you bring some back. I love breakfast foods. Boba says, Anarchy! Sonic So with a highlighted message saying, oh, Mitsuru, you.
Do you see anything achievable?
Yeah,
Imagine going to the club and instead of people dancing, they all have apathy syndrome.
Oh, let's check that out. That'd be awesome. And just kind of swaying to the rhythm because of the vibrations in the air. Let's check that. Yeah, let's check out Club Escapade. See how that's looking. Thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Yeah, Sonic So was saying, Mitsuru, you looking hot. Oh boy, I have that thing again. So somebody does like Mitsuru. And then, holy crap, I think I'm feeling something in my stomach. It's love for Mitsuru, apparently. Quickie said pro tag, Cox gun to Junpei's back. Say more about Fuka. You will not see January 31st. And I will reunite you with Chidori. And Vera with the unlurk got grapes. So now, if a little duck walks up to your lemonade stand, you can give him grapes. Quickie said, I did do a burger. I didn't do a burger clip, so not me. I think it was Vera who did it. Oh, there it is. There is the clip. Because we already watched it last stream, we'll pop it up. But thank you, Vera. So anyone else who hasn't seen it, check out that clip right there. Quickie said, good news. I'm not burning anymore. Nice. Ice cream help. Vera says, context. Quickie said, whoa, an attorney clip at a persona. Stream said, crossover better than having Athena as a persona. Quickie said, lol, Ken calling Junpei out. Add quote, off-screen violence. Vera said, depression time. Is it really depression yet? I feel like we're doing good. I don't know. Okay, we got bring me a bloody button.
You must know.
Have you ever experienced being pursued relentlessly by a vicious shadow within Tartarus? Are we talking about the Reaper? Yes, I am speaking of the Reaper. Chat, I think Elizabeth heard me. Elizabeth, are you real? Elizabeth, I love you. Please come into reality. This time, my request is that you defeat it. Oh, okay, so I do need to fight. So she has a full-on defeat the Reaper request. No doubt this is an extremely challenging request, and I do not intend to force it upon you, but do consider undertaking it should you have confidence in your abilities.
By all means.
And bring me Tonbo Kiri. That looks like a spear. Okay. And then we still need to do this other fusion milestone. Wait, so we're still missing a number 99. I'm guessing maybe that's going to be another fusion milestone. Maybe we got to finish that one first. So, okay, so we got 3 in process requests. Did you need anything else? No. Actually, yeah, let's just talk. Elizabeth, I miss talking to you.
My thanks.
Thank you for the other day, that is. Oh, you mean the day when I did not let you have sex with me? About what happened in your room? Pardon me, but the memory is still quite vivid. Except I turned you down, though. Like, I saved after I went back and turned you down. Why are you blushing? I'd greatly appreciate it if you could keep what happened a secret, especially from my master. Why am I your dirty little secret, Elizabeth? If you were possible to romance, I wouldn't be in a relationship with Fuka. Okay,
well.
Let's get out of here. Let's go check out Club Escapade, like Vera was saying. And then if nothing is going on there, I guess we'll just go into the game place again. I don't know. And then hopefully winter break will be out. Oh, there's no apathy syndrome peeps in here. I think so. Anyway. Man who can't get groovy. Christmas was great. I bought a leftover cake on the 25th and just stuffed myself at home in the dark. I didn't even use any utensils. Oh, my life is... My life is so groovy. Some Christmas, huh? Good talk, bro. Good talk. What are you, upbeat woman? Isn't this town weird? It's all dirty and messy. I'm really sensitive to it. I can't concentrate anymore. It's messing up my rhythm. Wait, oh, hey, URL dude has some new stuff. Suspicious man.
Have a look for yourself.
You're curious, what aren't you? We'll go on and take a look. So what do we got? Believer's blog note. A note with the URL of a blog whose authors writes fanatically about Nyx. We want that. Maybe that's what we should do tonight. And let's buy like 2 more of these, just while we're here.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, let's go try that. That gives us something to do. So let's head back to the dorm. Lounge, there we are. I gotta read some more. Quick said, like, General Hospital. Okay, here's the amazing thing. General Hospital, as far as I'm aware, I think is still going. Maybe it ended a while ago, I don't know, but I remember, so a few years back, it was like shortly before the pandemic, I spent the better part of a year living out in California, and I was staying with my my half-sister down in San Diego. And this was really cool. I don't think I was allowed to talk about it at the time, but now it's fine because it's no longer the case. But she was chosen as one of those Nielsen ratings people. You know how they do ratings, they find a ratings, what they do is they try and find people that they decide are like average, and that's a Nielsen family or a Nielsen household or whatever, and they track their TV consumption in order to figure out ratings. And so they had chosen her, and so while I was staying there, I got to be part of it as well. But she just loves soap operas. That was like her whole thing, and she watched General Hospital, and apparently that was like still going. So I don't know if that was a few years ago, so I don't know if it's still going now. But it was crazy. Quickita said, I say because my mom watched that since it first started. Bill said, I love the atmosphere this music makes. The music at the shrine? Quickita said, well, not the very start, but as a child at least.
By the way, the OST playing in the background is called Memories of the City.
It is very kind of wistful, but not like, but it's still like got a beat to it. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not good at describing music. But thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits. I do appreciate it. Everything does seem, as I said, more muted and subdued and drab and downbeat. And so it's like, it's not entirely sad, but it is, there's something melancholic about it, I think. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Or maybe I just can't describe things. And Vera added the code off-screen violence. Quickity said, challenge, eat the takoyaki during the final boss. And see what happens? Vera says yes? Someone please remind me to do that then. So that's an actual thing to do? Please remind me. Quickity said, it's the rarity, Logan. That's why they get excited. Quickity said, for kimonos, said, in Saki K's words, would you get nervous if it was a world where noses were hidden? I mean, I guess maybe, but still it just seems odd to me. I don't know. But then again, with the,
The takoyaki got a low chance to give a random ailment, that's why.
Oh, boo! Oh, you're trying to sabotage me. No! No! Don't do that to me. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. But here's what I think about that, the whole like nose thing from Psyche K. So, because there are like body parts that are usually covered up most of the time that we don't really consider indecent. But like, you don't usually see people barefoot. And maybe that's why there are people who are foot fetishists. But like, you don't usually see people's feet. They're usually covered. And I still find feet gross. So I don't know. And then Quickity said fall is the easy balance, in my opinion. Well, I think like the problem is like fall, it is the school starts. Huh. And Evie says, lol, and my hip feels back to normal mostly. The only time it hurts is when I first wake up in the morning after sleeping on it. I don't plan on going back to my chiropractor though. I think that they may have been the ones to mess it up because the week started, I had gone for an alignment on Tuesday and felt the pain that Friday. Then I went again on Monday and felt the pain again on Thursday, but I haven't seen my chiropractor in 2 weeks now. I told you before, never trust a chiropractor with a lazy eye. Oh, and a pin message. From Beowulf saying, this is Living with Determination, Iwa Todai Dorm, Memories of the City. Oh, it's the city theme. Oh, so when we were over at the mall. I gotcha, thank you. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna forget most of the song names. Should I spend my time using the computer? Yes, let's try the new Believer's Note blog. Let me see what this URL leads to. The Book of Nyx. It looks like a site for those who worship Nyx. The end that frees us from suffering is nigh. We are all but fools. We perpetuate our own fear and misery and allow them to control us. But Nyx-sama will show us the way. Nyx-sama will save us all. Nyx-kun, notice me. Notice me, Nyx-senpai. It seems as though the blog hasn't been updated in a little while. I need to be ready for the fight that awaits us on January 31st. Oh, hey, that's great. Cool, max XP, or SP increased by 5, cool. That was worth it. That was nice. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. Quikita says, plus everything looks so pretty before it dies. Not everything. Some things end up looking old and wrinkly and decrepit before they die. By the way, speaking of which, update, I mentioned before that the whole thing with my sister and her rabbit, that her rabbit is in poor health and might not last much longer. Not my sister, she's my niece. Why did I say sister? My niece and her rabbit. But my niece was out of town for this like bird thing in California that's going on because it's still like for the like summertime thing. And so I guess it sounds like my brother worked out something for her to be able to come home early from that. And so she's, it sounded like he was going to try and like fly out there and pick her up or so. I don't know exactly. I don't, but it sounds like she'll be able to come home a little bit early to at least be with her rabbit for like the last few days before it like passes away, because it just sounds like he's not going to live much longer. So that's good. I mean, it's sad the rabbit's dying, but I'll be really relieved. I just hope that she makes it home. I think she might be home either tomorrow or the day after. I'm not sure. Vera said, what was the command? Monster protagonist, you monster. Saying, yep. Evie says, oh, Deltarune is fun to play. What I played of it so far, that is, it's a very fun game, but it would be nice to be able to have like the full rest of the game. That one I don't anticipate coming out anytime soon. I feel like Toby Fox probably won't complete that for like another few years. The news is on. What an odd thing to wake up. I just stand up and go, huh? TV just turned itself on. It was reportedly a gathering organized by a new religious group. Police are working to confirm. Is there going to be a cult of Nyx or something like that? Is it going to be like in Mob Psycho 100? Oh, it's Saturday, so we need to go to the sale at the pharmacy. They better have some new stuff for me. Okay, it's only Saturday, so there's not going to be any Tanaka. We might be able to max out Hayase. Is he available on Saturdays? Sometimes? This music. It does feel like we're getting toward the end of something, though, but it's not like a hyping up music. Wow, everybody's got so many blue bubbles.
Let me think.
If you believe, you will be saved. What a joke. Who would buy that line? You know, that's like, you know, religion. And unless you're talking about specifically Nyx, like it just depends on who or what you believe in. I saw a news report about that cult. They've become so big so quickly. Okay, so there is a cult going on. That's one way to start the new year in the wrong foot, huh? And there's only a month left. So can we turn on the TV to hear more about this cult? Concentrating on the paint and posters all over town. Since all the materials share similar designs, police believe they're the work of one culprit. Okay, so maybe we're gonna see posters. Oh, okay. I guess. Did you start a cult? When the cult assembled, they didn't seem to do anything in particular. It was just a gathering. I love how like the news report briefly alluded to something and then everybody else is talking as if I know what you're talking about. Why can't the first person I talk to say, hey, did you hear there's a cult? Now let's talk about it. Of course, that isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'd say it's preferable to a violent rampage, but the fact they did nothing at all is rather eerie as well. Fuka, I heard that a cult held a meeting recently. Thank you, Fuka. Why'd they have to do it right after the new year? I really hope it doesn't give people any weird ideas. Mitsuru? The mantra of the cult is, if you believe, you will be saved. Okay, so that's why Akihiko didn't, because it sounds like that is like the type of thing you hear in a lot of religions. Ridiculous, isn't it? Similar lines have been used to brainwash the gullible throughout history. We will need to keep our guards up. The public seems to be fooled by these words. Oh, Yukari.
Hey. I actually like the cult. Have you seen the headlines? The ones like, new cult gaining popularity and apocalyptic ideology spreading? Something tells me it all has to do with Nyx.
So some more people know about this? All right, let's see who all is available for Hangouts. Do we have? Nope, nobody. Oh wait, no, we don't want to go there. We want to go to Palomini Mall. I hope we can see like posters for the cult around town. That'd be kind of cool. Boom, 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 boom. No, they, oh, okay, here, I guess this on the ground? Is that maybe the cult symbol, whatever that red thing is? What do you think? Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch. There's one here. There's two more back there. Oh, and this guy's standing on one, so that's gotta be the... Did you guys hear that? I just heard an apathy syndrome guy go, cheerful old man. Even if email is in vogue today, I'm still happy to get New Year's cards. You get any friends you could send New Year's cards to? I do. Oh, you ever hear that rhyme? Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, the other's gold. I got nothing to say about it. Just wanted to know if you heard it. Gamer guy.
When I get a little better, I'm gonna come here with my friend. He's been acting weird lately, all talking about how the end is nigh and stuff. What he needs is to kick back and relax here at the arcade.
Okay, can I look at some of these posters? No? Okay, so we do have these posters. Let's check out the pharmacy. And then I guess we'll just probably go into the gaming store and kill some time there with more Punch Boxer.
This area is getting more dangerous. Someone even broke into our storage basement a bit ago. But I bet he had a scare of a lifetime once he saw what was inside. Never go into my storage basement. Never go into my storage basement. Now then, peruse away. Yeah. But seriously, stay out of my storage basement. You're not allowed to see what's in there.
Okay, so nothing new. It's all the same old stuff that we've seen before.
Yeah, thanks.
So Beowulf, you said that this is the best month ever. Is it just because that you really like the music or something? All right, let's save again. And let's, I guess, head on into Gaming Parade. We got no social links we can do. What do we have? What game we got today? Edgar's House of Fortunes. Sure. Let me read some more in the chat. Quick Kitty said, oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. For me, I had command YouTube and YT commands for my channel. I need to expand it to also YouTube, not just YT. Because YT also sounds like you're saying the word white. White. Viewer says, I meant post clips. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, I'm still gonna be posting like the shorts of them. Evie says, I like the fact that you upload your past Twitch streams to YouTube though. That way if I don't catch your stream that day, then I can always watch on YouTube without fear of it being gone one day. I hope so. I have thought about this. Because my YouTube channel wasn't super active, but now I'm getting more and more active. But the downside of that is that as you get more active with a YouTube channel, there's always a chance you might accidentally get some strike and you know, incur the wrath of the YouTube pantheon or whatever. And if I lost my YouTube channel now, I would lose like all my VODs. I would lose everything, and that would be just awful. So part of me feels like, although it would take forever to do this, part of me feels like I need to go back and like download onto my hard drive all of those and then like upload them to another YouTube channel that I would create that would just be private and just use it for like storage. Evie says, I like the fact that you... Oh, I already read that. But I do appreciate that. I feel like so many people will comment on TikTok saying, it's like, you need a VOD archive. It's like, I do. I literally do. Queen Katie says, raid suggestion. Oh, hang on. Raid suggestion here from Queen Katie. Let me copy this down into my text file over here so we can check this out. And Queen Katie says, this is playing Apollo Justice. Oh, good times. Good times. Let me copy that down over here. And if anybody else has raid suggestions, feel free to let me know, because it is getting close. Holy cow, we're less than 10 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. Evie says, aw, Vera says, may she rest in peace. Talking about Rachel Lillis. I know, it was just like, and the thing is, I never met, there's like a lot of celebrities that I have met, like very briefly at like conventions or whatever. And so I've never known her, but every now and then, like, have you ever had celebrities you feel kind of an attachment to, almost as if you knew them even though you didn't? I felt a little bit kind of like that, like for example, when Robin Williams died, even though again, never knew him, but it just, something about him was it just seemed very sincere and authentic and I don't know, it's weird. Crystal says, understandable. She voiced iconic characters. She was so important in my childhood too. Her as Jessie in Pokemon is such a girl boss. I mean, James was my favorite, but both the Team Rocket. Well, not just both, all three. Meowth was too. And I mentioned this on Discord. She also voiced a character in one of my favorite lesser known animes. It's like my top 3 probably of all animes, but nobody ever knows about it. It's called The Irresponsible Captain Tyler. She played Lieutenant or Lieutenant Commander? I can't remember her rank. Yuriko Star. It is such a great anime. I've got it on DVD here, because I don't know if it's streaming anywhere. So if anybody ever wants to come over and watch the Irresponsible Captain Tyler anime with me. Vera says, welp, Quickity said, I am begging Atlas to not make one of the NPC couple get apathy syndrome. Oh crap, are we talking about like brown-haired student and fawning student? Well, but I assume if we beat Nyx that the people with apathy syndrome will be cured, right? But I'm suddenly very, very worried about them. Quickity said, oh, she flat out tells you how to get it, lol. Wait, huh? Vera said, uh-oh. Quickity said I was gonna cheer 10, the guide. Vera said, now we have to kill it. Quickity said, thank you for not wasting it. Protag, hey, Igor, your assistant was a creep to me, wanting to date me and stuff. Okay, no, I would say Elizabeth was not a creep. Because she's really, really cute. Because that's the thing, I mentioned before, I think we even have a quote about it. that the line between creepy and not creepy, it really hinges on how attractive you are. Attractive people can get away with creepy stuff, and you're like, oh, how fun and quirky. But if someone who's unappealing does that, you're like, get away from me. Anyway, I should actually keep playing the game here. Dr. Edgar's dubious sounding fortunes were actually right on point. See, doing this, I'm getting Orpheus so strong. I'm not gonna do that for any other Persona. Oh, I should have gone to the Velvet Room and seen like some of the fusion requirements for things now. Like, especially for Susanoo. Sup, dude? Hey, let's go to Tartarus. Start the new year off strong, you know? I mean, if we just take it easy, that'll make me more nervous at this point. Everybody got more blue bubbles? Oh, so many blue bubbles! It's a new year and all, but it sure doesn't feel that way. Everything's all about the cult or the end of the world. It's seriously killing the mood. I do feel like the game could be a little bit better about showing and not telling. I mean, you do see the posters, but I'd love to have like a cutscene. But speaking of cutscenes, we have not seen Strega in like forever. Are they, I wonder if they're still even being bad guys. Or they're just around like just doing their own thing. It's like, oh yeah, we actually retired from being bad guys like ages ago. Nobody gives a crap. Let's see. I know that we were just over there, but I want to go to the Velvet Room real quick. I want to see what Susanoo's requirements are. Velvet Room. Let's see. Quickity said, oh, I forgot about this URL. Vera says, yes. Vera said, give me content. Quickity says, content. And Quickity with a highlighted message saying, as far as I know, with the, huh?
Didn't they jump from the bridge?
Yes, but didn't we saw them after they jumped, right? Because wasn't the whole bang bang scene, that was like after the bridge jump, right? I think, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure that we've seen them since the bridge jump, and they were being mean. They were being meanie heads, murdering our Junpei. I think that was after. I can't remember exactly. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. Now I'm second guessing myself. Quickity with a highlighted message saying, as far as I know, it is in fact still going. I would have kept watching in her honor, except they killed off my favorite character, so I stopped out of petty. I think the worst would be if they recast it, because a lot of these long-running soap operas will do that, and they'll just suddenly just change it the credits, and you got a new actor playing the same character. Vera said, I've never heard about this in my life. The more you know. Well, you never heard about Nielsen family stuff? Here's the thing, when I was a kid hearing about Nielsen family, I always heard it was like a Nielsen box that you would like hook up to your TV, and you would just like, and it would keep track of what channel it's on. But apparently the technology has changed now, I assume in part because of streaming. And so you can't have it like hooked up to just everything. So instead, what they had, and I don't know if this is like telling secrets I'm not supposed to tell, but I never signed a non-disclosure agreement or anything. They had a little thing that you clip on your belt, like about this big, a little black box. And it basically had like a microphone on it, more or less, and would connect to the internet, like a cell phone. So you had to like charge it overnight. And what it would do is it would just like always be on and just kind of listening. And if it detected something that it detected was a TV show or a streaming show or whatever, kind of like in the same way that YouTube does that type of stuff where it detects the audio and says like, hey, this is copyrighted audio. It like detects audio and says like, oh, this is such and such show. And then it like sends it and uploads it and says the person who has this thing and is carrying it around strapped to his or her belt is right now watching this show. And so like it had this whole instruction manual that was saying, make sure that you try to watch shows like not with the earphones on so that it can hear them. And also it would have a thing where like you had to be moving around a little bit, like, cause you couldn't just like leave it on your nightstand. It had some type of motion sensor gyro. You wouldn't have to like constantly be moving, but you'd have to move like enough that it would realize that, yeah, it hasn't been just sitting there like in the room on the nightstand for like 5 hours watching a show streaming while you went to the store or something. Anyway, maybe I'm not supposed to tell that, but apparently that's how the Nielsen rating stuff works now. So I had this thing I'd carry around, but the whole thing is they're also like, but don't tell anybody what it is, because we don't want people around you to change what you're watching. And then it could also detect like if you're in a restaurant and they have like the TV on, or in the waiting room of someplace they have a TV on, it would like detect it. Let's see, Quick Kitty said it was still going last year. Okay, so I thought I'd heard a couple of years ago some big long running soap opera had ended. But anyway, I was here for a reason. I need to do stuff. First of all, I need to register my personas because Orpheus is continuing to get more and more powerful. And then we gotta go fusion, and I'm assuming it's a special fusion for, there's Susanoo. Oh, and I could do it, I have everything. Oh, but I'm one level away. Oh, so I gotta wait till I go to Tartarus and either level up once or get that one Major Arcana again. But I'll be able to do it!
Accept yourself. Accept your abilities.
And then that'll get me, is that gonna be the last Theurgy, or is there another one on top of that? I don't know. Quick Gator said it's a challenge. Oh, the whole eating the takoyaki. Vera said, yeah, okay, maybe I'll try it. Vera said, that was pinned before. Said might want to pin that puzzles. Vera said, I was late to set it because he was yapping Sorgi. Quick Gator says, lol. Vera said, hopefully the rabbit makes it till she gets home. She's home anyway. I hope so, because like even if the rabbit, because the rabbit has had a long life, and even if the rabbit doesn't live much longer,
Are you finished?
I would feel so bad if because that rabbit loves my niece. Like it's the only human that rabbit that he even has anything to do with. Like while my niece has been gone, my mom is like promised to periodically go and check on and feed the rabbit. And the rabbit will try nip and bite at her ankles. So she's like, she was telling me, I always have to wear boots whenever I go in and check on the rabbit because the rabbit tries to bite me. And so it would just be so sad if this rabbit got toward the end of his life and the one human that he cared about is not there with him, you know? So that's what I hope. Queen Katie said, sad fun fact. I had a rabbit before. I had her for a long time. She passed on Easter/April Fools, but she was awesome though. I named an OC after her. Sparkle! All right, also let's save here before I forget. Oh crap, we're over 3 hours now. How did that happen? Viewer said, unfortunate that a bunny passed on Easter. I know. Sad. I mean, dying in general, but still, especially that for being a bunny. It's like the worst day for that. Queen Katie said, it was also April Fool's because it was April on the first Sunday, but yeah, what are the odds? Quick Katie says, salute, no socializing. Oh, and Crystal with some more raid suggestions. Let me copy these ones down as well. Thank you very much, Crystal, because we want to check these out in a little bit. I don't know where the time today has gone. I mentioned before, I've been in kind of a weird mood today, and so my apologies if I've been a little bit spacey, but time is really, really flown. And if the spacey Logan was not to your liking, I'll hopefully be back to regular Logan soon. Maybe next time. We shall see. Oh, it looks like the raid suggestion that was suggested earlier is already offline, darn it. Let's see, in order to try and speed up catching up, I'm going to skip over the quotes that I see posted. I apologize. Except that Vera did the quote that was about the creepy and the romance thing. So there we go. It's like I said. Quickita said, wait, so Vera, do you keep track of which quotes are what? That's amazing. Quickita said, for Bloody Button, I meant it was literally about to cheer 10. The fact that it came from a Reaper, but no, Elizabeth said it for me. That's what it was. So she explained it, yeah. Vera said, I can't believe I remembered which one exactly. I'm impressed. Quickity said, Vera, didn't they literally come back and shoot Junpei with Chidori there? Vera says, shh, let me gaslight him. It was kind of working. You were making me second guess myself. Quickity says, fair. Vera said, that sounds like a big breach of privacy. Oh, like the microphone thing? I guess as long as they're informing you of it, and it's not like recording conversations, it's just like detecting audio from shows, but maybe it is. Quick Katie said, for real, because here's the thing, there's a lot of stuff your phone does when it listens into you. Okay, here's an example. This just bugged me so much. So it was like a week ago. When was it I got a haircut? Like about a week ago? When I was getting a haircut, the lady who cuts my hair, we were talking about TV shows, and she started talking about that there's that spin-off for Game of Thrones. And she mentioned it, and I said, oh, I haven't seen it. And in the conversation, so we probably said the phrase Game of Thrones 3 or 4 times. Then I go into TikTok to upload some videos, and my feed has been all about, on the latest episode, what is the House of the Dragons, or whatever. Except now that I'm saying it here, it's probably gonna do the same thing. And phones aren't supposed to be able to listen in when they're powered off and in your pocket, but it listened in. And my feed has been constant, and I don't want to click the thing that says not interested, because I'm sure that hurts the analytics of these videos, and I'm sure it's great content for the people who are into that, but I just don't care about that. Let's see, Evie says, lol. Quickita said, almost level 69, nice. Vera said, nice. Beowulf said, I love this month because of the atmosphere. It's just so good. Quickita said, thank you for the very bloody Ryoji stream. Oh, I'm almost caught up then. Crystal says, we should kill Ryoji more. Vera said, what if I quoted a show? Well, I think it would be the same thing as YouTube. If you quote a show, it's going to be able to tell the difference. It just detects basically the audio, when it's broken down electronically, it's like code, and it detects that specific code within a certain margin of error, I think. I don't know. Quick says mutes Logan because I'm paranoid. And Vera says, I'm wearing headphones, I win! Nowadays, I wonder if there's some better way to do it, because that was before the pandemic. So that was had to have been 6 years ago? I don't remember exactly when that was. Crystal says, me after I played Danganronpa in For You pages now. Danganronpa related. Are you still getting stalked by all the Baldur's Gate characters on there? And okay, and there with that, 3 hours, 4 minutes, 7 seconds, I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. Huh, do you see that? Oh, hey, I gotta talk to you. Hey, wannabe follower woman. I didn't see her, but oh, there's a whole bunch of cult people. Let's talk to the cult members. Oh, doubtful student. Salvation, huh? Honestly, I don't think it'll happen, but if it does, that would solve a lot of problems. Fanatical student, deliverance is coming soon. Did you know that? Hey, I wonder if this is the same quote that Gourmet King, that Suimitsu belongs to. Wouldn't that be great? If we could see Gourmet King again?
The absolute will is coming from the sky to save us. You too should join us. Cleanse your impure mind and wait for the time to come.
Because he belongs to a cult? Wannabe follower woman. They say the end will come soon, but I can't imagine what it'd look like. If it was going to be like a big earthquake or a tsunami, I'd be scared, but if you believe, you'll be saved, right? Student back to senses. Oh, so he probably like apostatized from the cult. Those posters and paintings, I used to be a little into that, but between you and me, I only did it because everyone else was. This cult has been in the game for like 24 hours. You really must have had a roller coaster of a journey here. At the time, I was so pumped I thought I was doing something great, but now I can look back on it and realize how dumb I was. Oh, look back at the distant past of 7 hours ago. Okay, now that we've talked to all of them, we'll save one more time. Let's see. So I need to check those raid suggestions that we had. Also, hang on. I need to give the lurkers the rundown. We stream. Here's your rundown, lurkers. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Currently alternating between this game and Ace Attorney: Spirit of Justice. So tomorrow is Wednesday, so no stream then. We also type in raid. We're doing the raid here. This one. Because one of the raid suggestions was offline and the other was set to followers only. Here's our raid command. Oh, looks like it did at the same time as Vera did. And there's also a link tree. Let's see. Did somebody post? Yeah. Crystal posted the link tree. If you're lurking, that has links to a Discord invite, my TikTok, my YouTube, my Twitter. I need to figure out how to be better about Twitter. But feel free to check them out if you're interested. No pressure if you're not, but it's all there if you'd like it. And Crystal says, oh yeah, specifically Gale and Astarion. Quickita says, see y'all next time for Ace Attorney with a mournful lady wife. Oh, I forgot about her. I still got to figure out what she's going to sound like. Vera says, ooh, cult people. Crystal says, a bit of will too. And Vera says, again. Crystal is laughing. And Crystal says, yippee. Vera says, see y'all next time on AA. Bale says, bye, Lognius. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all amazing. I love and appreciate you all. I don't know what I did to have like such an awesome community of people get to come and hang out with me. Like I consider myself very grateful, very blessed to have you all as not only community, but as friends. You are the best. I do love and appreciate you. I know I say that a lot, but I genuinely mean it. You're wonderful. Have an awesome Wednesday, and we'll see you Thursday for Ace Attorney, and then on Friday we'll pick up where we leave off here. You know what, if I have time, maybe I'll just pop in a Tartarus. Maybe I will do a Tartarus run. I don't know. So you might come back, maybe I'll be in this plaza, maybe I'll be at the end of Tartarus. It'll depend on how much time I have. I don't think I'm gonna have time for a Tartarus run, but I wanna leave it open. But for now, enjoy the raid! Bye everybody, bye! Bye, 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 bye. And for those watching the VOD, good night as well.